Yo, what's going on? Hopefully you guys are all doing good today. Welcome into today's stream. Mega Gyarados and raids, my absolute favorite boy. Well, this loads in. We'll look at Gary here for a sec. Super hot today, holy. But no complaints my way. Let's see how long it's going to take to load in. Hey, what's up, Snack? I see Tojika's here. What's up, Vibes? How you guys doing today? And look, I don't know if this got cut off or not, but Gary is back in raids. You can guess I'm a little bit happy about that. What's up, Vera? I'm going to jump in here. If anyone else wants to jump in, let me know. Garlic, I see Tiger. What's up, Toxic? Trucker as well. I think I can pass through from here. And I'm trying out a new phone fan today because, man, it's really hot. It's a super hot one, which is awesome. Streamer's going to raid Scary Gary. He is going to raid Scary Gary, believe it or not. I don't need any more of these, but I mean, there's always a chance at a shundo, right? You never know. Still chasing that. Gonna do probably all the Mega Gary raids that I see, because that just makes sense. Could use some more Mega Energy for him as well. Jay says, shiny luck. Thanks, man. All right, let's go. A few people hopping in here. Let's put Entei as well, just because get them buddy hearts. I'm like 10 buddy hearts away from best buddies with Entei, so it's gonna happen not today, but tomorrow. I think I'll need 3 by tomorrow. So best buddy of the shundo, Entei, finally. It seems like it's been ages. I guess it's only been like 2.5 weeks, but you know what I mean. Been slacking a little bit. Number 1 iPhone fan, exactly. 75 degrees in Canada. Yeah, man, it's pretty nice today. It's pretty awesome. Perhaps had a Mesprit earlier. Nice. What's up, Films? We got 10 of us in here. Dude, nice. I didn't know people would want Gary this much. Hopefully you guys get some good luck from, of course, my favorite Pokemon of all time. So it would be cool to finally get some mega shiny luck, or mega raid luck for shinies. And there's a Azelf down the street after this as well, too. I want to hunt for some birdos at some point today, because we didn't get to do that yesterday. A shorter stream with Mother's Day and all. So do some raids, start off the day. Look for some birds after. That's the plan. What's up, Connor? How you doing, man? Here we go. Gonna stream for longer today. I mean, just to be fair, man, I've streamed every day for 8 months. So if I only stream like 3 hours one day, I think that's still pretty fair. I don't think we need to be counting how long I'm live for at all, man. Live most of my life. But all right, here we go. 11 of us in here. I had a good Mother's Day, Kay. How was your day? Hopefully you had a fun day with the fam. Let's get it. Of course, always one person that's not readied up. Let's go. Ran into 2 more birds last night. Both ran. Feel like I'm close. Yeah, man. 1 in 20. It'll happen. It'll happen. I always said the biggest thing is seeing birds. There's a lake trio nearby my house. Oh, lake nearby. I thought you meant lake trio. I was like, wait, what? All right, man. I forgot that this guy's not much of a tank, so that's pretty good. I do think that the lake trio is pretty tanky, though. I did 1 remote for Mesprit today, I think, from Luis. We had the 4 of us in there. It took quite a while to go down, so another round of tanky raids, but it is pretty nice. A lot of people are missing these shinies, including myself. I need the Uxie and the Mesprit. So I'm kind of happy about this raid rotation. Didn't see any Nidos in my nearby, which is not cool, but yeah, hopefully we can find some of the quests for the Win 2 raids. And here we go. Drop a like in the stream for some shiny luck, man. Red Gary to start the day would be amazing. Let's see how we go. Starting off with the Gary, says you. Yeah, exactly, man. I saw this here. It was ending in like 8 minutes or something. I was like, we gotta pop in there. I actually need the Mega Energy as well, too. This is one of those evolutions that takes, I think, 300. And I haven't rated this too many times. I know that sounds weird, but I haven't rated Mega Gary that many times. Here we go. What do we got? Come on. Not a red one for us, okay. And 1897. So again, you'd think I'd know what the Mega Raid CP would be for my favorite boy, but I actually don't. We'll find out together if it's any good. We first ball. I'm assuming no, but would be cool to get a hundo. Mega Gary, we're looking for, okay, 1937. Yeah, this one's bad then. Yeah, he's okay. He's not the worst, but either way, love to see Gary in raids, of course. Trying to use this, I was saying before, this new phone fan today. Pretty much clips onto the back of your phone to cool it down so it runs better. It does make it very bulky, though. My throws might be a little bit whack until I learn how to deal with this thing. I'm going to blame it on that anyways. This guy's a no. Got a couple shiny Litleos today and last night. Heavily boosted on these guys, or my luck has just been very good. But Azelf hatching in 2 minutes there. Poniard as well. Poniard here. You know what? Why not? I don't have the shiny yet. I'll raid Poniard, I assume. I assume that's fair. Let's do it. All right, if you want to jump in, let me know. If you want to skip this one, that's totally cool as well. I know it's a 1-star. There's tons of other cool stuff to be rating, but I just still need the shiny, so I'm going to raid this one for now. What's up, Boogs? How you doing today? 2 shiny Sneasels back-to-back from the raids or from the quests? And they're in the win a 1-star raid as well, or a 1 raid as well task. I'm pretty sure. Wild Joker popping in, sweet. You don't have the shiny? No, Veer, I don't have the shiny yet. Isn't that crazy? I don't have any shiny Ponyards. Would be a dex entry for me, so I don't really want to raid them because they're in the wild, but I mean, I will raid them. I do have 2 of the Win 2 raids quests stacked as well, so this is kind of, you know, getting 2 things done at once, so that's fine. 2 Uxie and Sneasels in the wild, that's pretty random. I think that's a nesting Pokemon, isn't it? Maybe you got it from a nest or something. But all right, here we go. Let's see, I think it's 613 or 813 or something like that, I forget. Let's see what we get. Yeah, it's definitely 813 then. So this is a 786, not very good. Could be blue, and Win 2 raids is done. Hopefully a shiny Nido in there. But what do we got from this one to start off? Come on. Nah, okay, all right. These always sting really bad. Doing 1-star raids that don't shine, you just feel kind of silly after. And from time to time, you know, I'll do these for Pikas or whatever's in the rotation, but it never gets easier. You always feel like after, like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have did that. But it's fun. It's okay. Took me 4 days to save up for a remote raid pass. Yeah, I mean, if you're trying to do the free-to-play, man, it's rough. That's an invite for, looks like Azelf. I'm going to be taking the invite for the Uxie and the Mesprits, but I do appreciate that one. And also, we have these done, so let's see what we get. Number 1, not a shiny Nido Queen. I think you want, that's pretty close, 1066 or something from the research. Number 2, oh my god, let's go, man. Shiny Nido King. We're 6 minutes in. Another one of these. You want an 1100, unfortunately, so that's not a Shundo, but let's go, man. I love that. That's the best. This event's been so fun. Honestly, I wanted to play it longer yesterday too, obviously with Mother's Day and stuff going on, but there's so many cool things to get from this event. I should have thrown a blue ball. It's fine, it's fine. Not the end of the world. But okay. Another one of these bad IVs, I'm assuming. Yeah, wow. Okay, almost a Tendo. But good for trades. Would love to lucky reroll one of these. That'd be an awesome Shundo. Sick, okay. Let's go do Azelf just hatched over there, nice. All right, man, how was Mother's Day? Pretty good. Pretty good, got a chance to get some stuff done this morning as well. As a super sunny day here today, so trying to take advantage of that and do some things I've been meaning to do for a while, but it just gives me some hope for the summer, man. Winters are so long in Canada, so dreary and cold and stuff, so when we get sunny weather, man, it's a game changer for morale. We missed that light though. Yeah, still no yellow eggs. Lots of pink eggs, which I mean, if you're looking for those, I guess that's good, but dang, okay. Yo, what's up, Hayden? Going good, man. I saw you were in that raid. Anything decent? But good to see ya. All right, while we wait at this light, I'll catch these guys, I guess. Garlic with the 5 nifty gifties going to Mr. Tucker. Sorry, Mr. Ton. Carson, we got Hector. Luck, I can barely even see my phone with the glare today. Thank you very much for the 5 nifty gifties, though. Stream starting off with a bang. Shiny Nido King just seconds ago and 5 nifty gifties. Thank you very much. Of course, you don't have to do that. You already know. But if you were gifted, make sure you go ahead and say thank you to Garlic. Very kind thing to do. Is it my turn to cross the road yet, please? Please, Mr. Light? They're like, nah, it's an advance for green. Kristen with the nifty gifty as well. And it goes to Dragon. Dude, that's awesome. Obviously, one of our Discord moderators. That's a perfect gifting right there. But thank you so much, Kristen. I really appreciate that. Wow, okay. Out of nowhere with the gifties to start the day. That's a little overwhelming. Thank you guys very much, though. Also, do I have to buy passes? After this one, I will. I'm going to do this Ponyard on the way because I have no self-control. Guess I can just walk to it. It's like right here. I'm trying to pass trick it. We're right beside it. And Connor with the 2. Dude, thank you so much, man. I don't know what got into you guys today. Holy, we're like 9 minutes in. We got a shiny already. 6 gifties, donations. Man, thank you so much. You guys are the best, dude. Not only is this like the best part of the day, just grinding some Go with you guys, but you guys are the absolute best. Seriously, thank you so much. All right, let's pop into this one now. wasting another raid pass. I just said how bad it feels when you don't get a shiny from a 1-star raid. But I'm going to do it again. Hopefully I don't feel bad for this one. Let's put an end to get the rest of our hearts we need. This guy right here, Garlic with a gifted again, goes to Connor. YouTube is picking some good picks right now. People that are actually in the streams all the time, which is awesome to see. But thank you very much again for the nifty gifty. My goodness. You got Ducky in here as well. What's up, Ducky? With the iconic profile picture. Did one Gary, got the hundo? Nice. That's awesome. All right, here we go. Global trading coming. Yeah, I saw some stuff. I don't know if, like, I don't know, man. I haven't decided if it looks real or not. If it's in the code, it's probably real, but some of the images I've seen look kind of whack, not gonna lie. I think some people have been having some fun with Photoshop, so it probably will come to the game, but the animations I've seen so far, I don't know if that's how they're gonna work. Like the buy 200 coins to get it thing, I don't know if that'll be it. Maybe. YouTube algorithm on point for once. Don't cancel me, YouTube. Anytime I poke at them, they're like, haha, we're gonna punish you all week. But what do we got? 791, not terribly good again. Don't really care, just want it to be blue. Some rare candies. There is an Azelf coming up, by the way, if anyone wants to pop in there after. But come on, blue. Not blue, okay. Got the blue Nido King, but not the Poniard. Sir, don't be attacking. That's enough. I've seen a few of these guys in the wild. It could be patient. I'm sure I will get it in the wild eventually, but I'm kind of down to do the raids for now. Let me grab some passes. I still don't have a raid box in my shop, man. This is day number like 7 or 8 of grinding a lot of raids, buying them by the 3, which is just, it's so rough. Mama's ordered me food. What's up, Random? How you doing today? What are the quests for the Nidos? Win 2 raids. So it has to be the event win 2 raids, but yeah, win 2 raids is the quest for that. Let me try to send some of these to people that aren't from here. If you need one of these invites, let me know. But I'm going to try to see if we can send them to people that don't have this. Try to help us, some of my friends from across the pond and stuff. What's up, Orlando? How you doing today? All right, cool. 8 of us. Wow, okay. Escalating pretty quick. If this one does fill, you guys can let me know. I could pop out and do it again. But if we can run it with one lobby, that'd be fine as well. Because these are kind of tanky. I think even with 8, it's going to be, tanky enough. Snex says, how are you? Pretty good, man. Doing pretty good. Lots of stuff going on this time of the year. Obviously the springtime, lots of stuff to do around the house and get everything ready for the summer, as well as taking care of my work stuff and streaming and stuff. So really busy days, but some fun stuff. All right, let's go. I'll leave it open until 40 seconds and we'll ready up, just in case any last second people. Mr. Bill says, just found your channel, liking the stream. Hey, dude, thanks for being here, man. I appreciate that. I try to stream every day. I have for like 8 months straight anyways, but appreciate having you here, man. K is capped. No. Smash the likes, says Olivia. Definitely do that. Okay, let's get it. And dude, costume Nido King, 6 minutes into the stream. Like, it doesn't even matter if I don't get anything else for the day. Obviously, I hope I get more. Hopefully we have like a crazy day, but getting that this early into the grind is amazing. That's the first win 2 raids quest I found was a shiny. That's how I got my other Nido King too. So I don't think there's any more boosted odds from the quests as opposed to the raids. It's just a coincidence I'm getting them from the quests, so awesome. No, Ace, I have multiple shiny Azelfs. I've caught some even in the wild because Azelf is my regional one of them, but I don't have the Uxie or Mesprit. I thought I did from Sinnoh, but I was wrong. I looked the other day, I don't have them. Ducky says clack. What a thing for Ducky to say. Never in a million years would I guess that. Also, I think there is a couple more Azelfs in like 15 minutes. There's 2 of them in a row, I think. So maybe we'll go do those after this, and then I'll do the Daily Incense. Want to do a healthy Daily Incense today, get some birds flowing again. Because, yeah, actually 2 days in a row I haven't done my daily on stream. 2 days before this, I did it with Garlic at night. We did a walk in our area, and then yesterday was Mother's Day, so I did the calm day and didn't do the daily after. So today will be the first Daily Incense on stream in 3 days. That doesn't happen too often. I've done like 99% of my Daily Incenses in the last year on stream, so. And spoiler alert, I did not get anything from them, so you guys didn't miss anything, but yeah, maybe you guys will bring me the luck today. What's up, Pirate? Got wrecked by some legendaries. What do you mean? Got an Azelf from Go Battle League? Nice. That's awesome. The other day, I got a shiny Tapu Fini from there, which was like, I was just grinding it super late at night too. Like, about to go to bed, like, I'll do a couple battles. And I was like, oh my God, that's shiny. That never happens. But here we go. If you haven't already, drop a like in the stream. Help me with some shiny luck here. Get a 1773. If someone wants to throw the hundo command in there, that'd be cool. Because I don't know. I haven't rated for Azelf in a long time, man. Sinnoh Tour. I guess that's 2023, right? It's a long time ago anyways. Phantom says, what's up, BT? Not too much. About to check this Azelf right here. Hundo command says we're looking for, wow, 1834. This is bad then. But blue, come on. Not the right color, okay. Also, I do think these guys are tough to catch. If I remember right, they're like kind of a little bit of a pain to throw at, but that's fine. And I probably should mega a psychic types. I don't have a whole lot of XL candy for these guys. Not that you'd really want a 50 max in Azelf, I don't think, but good to get the candies. All right, hopefully that's the one. And I think I'm going to turn the Go Plus off, which I don't usually do. But I'm going to turn that off today so I can hand spin the stops. And the reason why is I'm specifically hunting for the Win 2 raids. That's the only one I really want to do, followed closely by the Win A raid, because the Win A raid still can give you Ponyard and Clink, I think, and Sneasel, which aren't the best, but the Ponyard's nice out of there. Especially with research IVs, would be cool. You want a 50 max when you get the Shundo? Yeah, exactly. You never know. I always do that. I always tell you guys, I get 296 XL candies for every single legendary, regardless if they're good or bad, because you never know when you're going to want to max it out. And the worst thing is getting something really cool and you can't afford to 50 max it. That's like such a bad feeling. What's up, Lunch? How you doing, man? I don't know if I'll catch this thing. I've been throwing some bad throws at him, to be fair. Weird hitbox. I feel like he's a little bit closer than I think he is. Hey, Reese with the 2 says, guess what? Nothing good from Pokemon. Dude, thank you so much for the 2. And I saw you had a crazy day. Reese in the Discord by like 10 a.m. this morning had like 6 shinies or something. I didn't check if you got any more. I assume you might have because you're an animal. But thank you very much for the 2, man. Super appreciated. Congrats on your shinies. Also, I think this guy's going to run. We're throwing this right now. 2, no. Another king? Yeah, we got another king today. We got another one today. 6 minutes into the stream. Garlic with the 2 says chicken butt. There's always one of those. Thank you again for the 2. Hold on. Are we going to lose this guy? I don't really care. I know it's a bad IV. There we go. Yeah, it's got to be short throws to hit him. Now I know. How many shiny? Just one, but we started 17 minutes ago, so pretty good on the day so far. A good first less than 20 minutes, I would say. Would be better if this guy stayed in his home. So there's a Pokestop here that I want to check to see if we get the Win 2 raids. Nah, just a how's she going, says Reese with the 2. Thank you again for the crispy 2 bomb. Always so crispy from Reese. Let's get rid of this one. This already spin from the Go. It did. Okay, well, that whole plan was botched right there. That's fine. We have 2 of the Evolve Amon quests, which I do think have 2 different boosted options in there. I think it's the Combee and the Slowpoke, so we'll still do that. We'll evolve something random right now. This Mankey, because we have 2 of them. Not really looking for this quest, but might as well. Juices, I'm back. What's up, man? Where do you catch Mesprit? I think it's in like the UK and Europe areas. I'm pretty sure. I believe so. And then I think Asia Pacific, Australia, New Zealand have the Uxie, if I'm not mistaken. Anyways, what's up, Ace? How you doing, man? How's your event going? All right. Let's get a Shundo Slowpoke out of here. I did get a few shiny Slowpokes last night. Slowpoke and Litleo have been loving me, man. It's very tough to tell with Slowpoke, too. He just looks like a little bit more pale, kind of. Looks like he's got a little bit of oil on him or something. Got Nido King today. Nice. UK is Mesprit. There we go. Ducky Nose. Also, number 1 is a Slowpoke. Not looking shiny. I think 525 is the hundo for that. And a Combee that's a 209, which is close. I think 212 is the hundo. Something in that neighborhood anyways. Let's throw on Palkia for a quick minute here. So I'm going to walk back to the other Azelfs up this way. Uxie in New Zealand. There we go. Marie says we have Mesprit in South Africa. Oh, really? Cool. Okay, here we go. This is my Adventure Sync 5K egg. These are the ones you get once a week for walking. I think it's 50 kilometers. So there's some better options. Not a regular 5K here. This has some potential to be okay. Let's see what we get. Come on. Egg lock to start the day. Oh, it's pretty cool. 1081 is the hundo, though. So, yeah, that's bad. But still, always worth hatching those eggs. Pretty nice. I'm doing pretty good, Ace. Doing pretty good, man. Like, one of the first checks of the stream 6 minutes in was a shiny Nido King, so it's pretty awesome. I'm really liking this event. I had fun, don't get me wrong, on the Pommy Calm Day. It was cool and stuff, but I would have almost just as preferred just to grind the event on stream yesterday instead, you know? Like the regular event going on with the Crown Clash. It's pretty fun. Which is awesome to say, you know what I mean? I like when Pokemon GO is having some good events. Nothing worse than being stuck in a bad event for like, 5 or 6 days and you're waiting, biding your time for the event to be done. So I'm having a good time playing this one. Big says, good to see you. Add me a Pokemon to Azelf. Okay. 10 minutes, I think there's 2 of them. I'm walking up to some right now, but I believe they both hatch in like 10-ish minutes. And someone's dropping lures up here. Interesting. Do I know who you are? I do know who you are. Okay, nice. I think he might work there. I've seen him a couple times at the G-Max meetups and stuff, but I think he might work at this building up here. Always dropping the lures. Which is good for me, man. I'll take the lures. What are you more excited for? I think the Shadow Takeover. Reggie Day is going to be awesome. Remote Shadow Raids are great, but I really like the new shiny shadow hunting from the leaders. Every time there's a new rocket takeover, you get new rocket leaders. New Pokemon in the rocket leaders, I mean. And it's usually an awesome time. So it's all going to be fun, but I think that the actual takeover might be a little bit more fun than the raid day for me. Piplup off the lure, okay. What would the first wild shiny of the day be? I'm going to call this going to be a Litleo, because Litleo has been loving me. Would love to get that male. Yeah, so there's Azelf there, and then I think one down the pier as well. Let me just have a double check around. Yeah, the other one's down the pier. This one hatches in 7 minutes. So by the time I get there, that'll be perfect. Beautiful. What do you think was better, Pommy or Vanillite Calm Day? In terms of results for me, it was definitely Vanillite. In terms of which one I like better, I think I'd go with the, I definitely go with the Pommy. Cooler shiny. I don't mind Vanillite, but kind of a lazy Pokemon for me. It's just an ice cream cone. Literally just an ice cream cone. Cool looking shiny, I know. I'm not hating on him, but I like Pommy a little bit better. In some weird spawns. Oh, it's the lure, that's why. I do have a Rocket Radar. I'm going to see if I can use it on Cliff, because after tomorrow, Cubone's going to be gone, right? And I've been looking for the shiny Shadow Cubone for a while. Power up 5 times, no. Catch 10 Pokemon, no. The win a raid is okay, but ideally if we can get win 2 raids. Gonna keep checking all the quests here. Yeah, exactly. Pommy's a new shiny. That's always good to have a calm day for a brand new one. I agree. Evolve 2 Pokemon. None of these researches are overly bad, by the way. Most of them give you some chances at shiny boosted encounters. It just, for me, I'm really trying to nitpick right now and get those win 2 raids. Because the yellow eggs to hunt the Nidoqueen and Nidoking from raids has just been like few and far between. Not a lot of them around. Is Rhyhorn going to be in the grunts? I don't know. I hope so. Would be awesome if we got Rhyhorn shiny. Dude, shiny Shadow Rhyhorn would be sick. Not only is it like super usable, but that'd be a cool shiny Shadow. Of course, shiny Shadow Fish would be the best ever. That would be the top of the top, but I don't think we'll see that for some reason. I have a weird feeling they won't add that one. Reese with the 2 says, OBT, July's Calm Day is bronze, or no, it's not. Dude, don't kid with me. Is it actually? Has that been announced? I really hope not. Thank you for the 2, but you're scaring me, Reese. That better not be the case. Or I'm not going to be happy about that. You used the unlucky trinket. I did, yeah, if you checked it out. Sick trade for the Pokemon involved. Interesting how it turned out, but that's the way lucky trades go sometimes. It's not, okay, you're joking, okay. I was gonna say, there's no way they actually did that. If they did that, that would be the first calm day that you see me be like, all right, guys, we're gonna do some PvP, I guess. we'll just wait until 5 o'clock rolls around. Because, yeah, there'd be no way. That would be the day that I get a Shundo from a calm day, too. If that ever happens, that would be the one that I get a Shundo from. Just because I don't want it. As I missed the quick catch. What's up, Emily? Tubbs says Eevee. Yeah, that's what I think the next Calm Day Classic after Machop is probably going to be. There's been some rumors, and I think it would make everyone happy, right? I'd be happy with that. There we go. Win 2 raids. Speaking of making people happy, perfect. I'm going to keep the other winner raid for now, just in case we don't get another full batch of the win 2s, but nice. Power up 5 times. No. What does the grunt have, just for fun? We'll check that as well. Jangmo. Yeah, Jangmo will be the next, the one in June, Tiger, for sure. That's going to be sick. I have a level 50 hundo waiting just to evolve. So I can't wait for that. Obviously, the Shiny's going to be the best, too. Going to try to break my all-time record for Shinies on Janky Calm Day, I think, because that'll be the best. It's a Ghost Grunt. No. So hyped. Me, too. Me, too, man. I mean, it's usually like this every year, right? Like, 2 years ago was Goomy. Last year we had... What was the dragon from last year? Either way, the dragon Calm Days in June are always the best. I don't know why I'm forgetting what the last year's one was. Something pretty good as well. And then the year after that will be Frigibax, and the year after that will be Dreepy, I suppose. No, Bagon was the classic. That wasn't the one from last year. It was last year, but you know what I mean? It wasn't the new one. Goomy, I think, was 2023. I could be wrong. I don't know. Have a hundo Jangy ready to go. Nice. Yeah, the Jangies are awesome. I don't know how useful it's going to be. Probably not useful at all, if I'm being honest, but still be cool to have it. Never lived down missing Dratini. Dude, that would be an awesome... I didn't play that Calm Day either, man. But that would have been awesome. Okay, we got 2 minutes till that hatches. Oh, and then perfect. There's a Shadow Ralts next to another Azelf up there, too. So we got 3 awesome raids coming up. Goomy was last year? That's crazy, man. I should know that. We got the Shundo on it. You guys are right. It was last year. That's crazy, man. This guy, my only Calm Day Shundo, and it's from the wild, not from one of the research things. It is from the wild, so very cool. Happy to have that guy. Anyone see Davey lately? Yeah, he's been here. Been here a few times. Nice weather coming up. Who knows? Could be doing his thing. Hopefully he's doing well. Can you trade Shadow Pokemon? No, you can't trade Shadows. I don't know if they'll ever unlock that, but as it stands right now, you cannot trade Shadow Mons. Random Aerons over here. I wonder if that's like a nest? I don't know. Also, I'm slowly learning how to throw with this phone fan clipped onto the back of my phone. It is very cumbersome, I will say. Very weird to hold on to this thing. Got any shinies today? The Nido, yeah, we got the one. This guy right here. Well, actually, both these were before today too, but not on the actual stream. That's the only one of the stream so far, and it's almost a shiny Tendo. So I kind of wish it was a little bit worse. Nifty says I'm back. See, you're still on the grind. I am, man. Good to see you. Hopefully you've been well. Yeah, Cyndaquil Condo was pretty cool too. They had some good ones last year. I really liked the classics from last year. The Bagon and Beldum were sick, man. Made everyone happy. I guess except for like super old players that already had them, but sweet. Both those elves hatching on cue as we arrive here. Making me happy. Hopefully one of these is going to be a win 2 raids quest. That would make me even happier. So I haven't checked these yet. Catch 10 Pokemon, a swing and a miss. What about you? Explore 2 kilometers. Close, but not really. Get a shiny 98 Palmy. Don't know if I should be happy or not. I mean, it's better than anything I got. But yeah, the 98s are bittersweet. I know what you mean. You're always like, what if, right? I got a shiny 93 in the wild yesterday, which is okay. But yeah, I was hoping he was going to be a tiny bit better. I think Kristen got a shiny 98 from a trade last night too. A lot of close calls for people on the Palmies. Can I spin that from here? I cannot. Okay, we'll pop in the raid. If you guys want to do a Azelf again, let me know. I got to wait at this light here that I almost get run over at every time, so I'll try to take my time when we lobby up. I still think it's crazy, man, that I grinded here with Nate, 2 days ago, and he almost gets run over at the same spot that I did. And I asked him, I was like, why does this happen? Like, why is this a thing, man? That should not be happening this often. But this light here, man, is just dangerous. Here we go. Got Phantom. Okay, well, this is a green light now. Same thing again, man. That's insane. Oh, man. Anyways, we managed to get across, but that's crazy. Pretty much every time I come here, we almost get smoked by a car. And like I said, it's not even just me. It happened to Nate, too. Like, this area is a problem. When did you hit level 50? November. We did it in November. Someone did Louise. Finally, I can repay the favor, even though I think that she's maxed. Who else do we have for international friends on? I don't know if Milo has this. I don't think he would, right? There we go. Oh yeah, didn't Big want one of these too? Hold on, I think Big and Rye wanted one of these as well. Let me go through. For some reason I always forget Big's name on here. There we go, there's Big. Where's Rye at, man? There we go. Somebody was maxed from that. But yeah, the gifted command will tell you how to add me in game if you've been gifted. What are you using your bottle caps on? I don't know yet. It's a good question. It depends how they work. I'm not going to make any concrete decisions until I know exactly how they work and how many we're getting and stuff, right? When we get more details, I'll have a better idea. There's a few candidates I have right now, but I actually don't know. All right, let's see who made it in here. Sweet. Flame says, BT, what's up, Flame? There's another Azelf up the street, by the way, if anyone missed this one. And it's not remotable yet, but after tomorrow, Shadow Raid's going to be remotable. So after tomorrow, I'll be able to offer you the Shadow Raids like I'm going to do after this. All right, 7 of us. How tanky is this guy? I said before, I did a raid for, was it the Mesprit? And we had 5 of us. Took forever, man. So I don't know if they are all the same bulk or not, but seems like they're bulky enough. Shiny Combi, Piplup, and a Tapu Fini all in one day. Nice. Very nice. Those are the days that you dream of. Actually, this one's going down pretty good. The 8 of us in here, we're melting this guy. Reese with a 2 says, if you were a Pokemon, you'd be my Nido king. Dude, thank you for the 2 again. Reese just sprinkling the 2 bombs with the shenanigans. But thank you very much for the 2, man. And for the kind words as well, of course. I'll see myself out, says Reese. Hey, Nikita's, thanks for being a member for 2 months. So yeah, if you're gifted, ! Gifted, that's what I was saying before. Nightball will tell you how to do it. Pretty much any gifted members, to be on the friends, it's going to be a tier 2. So it's like $1 something or whatever, but that's the way to do it. Either way, thanks for being in the community for 2 months, man. I do appreciate that. 1808. Okay, this one's better, but not really. I think it's like 1837 or something, right? I'm pretty sure we saw, so better than my first one, but not terribly good. Come on, blue? No, not the right color of blue. Okay, fair enough. That's okay. There's another one up here to try. And I should stop here and get these quests after. I wanted to spin these stops by hand. Actually, I can pop out of here, right? That one just started. 2K going in. That's SII. 3 shinies today and 1 hundo. Nice. That's a good haul. We got Poniard from that. And let's spin these. Let's see, can we get another win 2 raids before I win 2 more raids? This one's explore 2 kilometers now. Catch some Pokemon. Come on, one of these got to be a win 2 raids. Okay, well, that's not good. None of those were win 2 raids. We'll pop back in here and catch this one, though, as we walk down here. You sniped and you accidentally ran? Oh, no. I've never done that before, so it doesn't let you back in? I thought that was only if the app crashes, but I didn't know you couldn't get back in if you run from it, too. That's not good. Shadow or Shiny Palkia? Which one? There's 2 different Shiny Palkias. There's the origin form, there's the altered. So there's 2 different ones, but if we go to Pelk and Shiny, these are the different ones. So that's the altered form, and then this is the origin form. So that's like the horse legs. That's the, I guess, kind of horse legs as well, but different in a way. Let the Osa know. Kay with the 5 says, coffee and Timbit's fun. Thank you so much, Kay. You don't have to do that, but I super appreciate it. Everyone's been going crazy today. Seriously, thank you guys so much, man. The coffee and Timbit fun sounds excellent on a day like today. Thank you so much. What a K. Win a raid. No, we don't want that. I guess I'll keep it for now if we're going to do this. But seriously, thank you again. Let's do the Ralts quick, and then we'll do the other one after that, I think. Why not? Do this one real quick so we get a blue head Ralts. And holy man, it's actually, I mean, I don't know why I'm still surprised about this, but today is like the hottest day of the year and still pretty cold by the water. Water just cooling us off. 29 days of watching the stream for Auto, dude. Thanks for being here for 29 days, man. Appreciate you tuning in, making some time. What did you get from your raid? You got a 98. It was a 1829. It's not bad. Mine was bad. Mine was an 1808. I didn't check the IVs, but it was bad. If you have a Mew, can you show me? Yeah, I can show you after. I have one. I don't have the shiny one, though. The shiny one was available in a research for a limited time. I did not get that one. I wish I did. It's my favorite mythical, but I did not get the shiny Mew. All right, here we go. Cool says, yesterday I got 15 shiny Palmy, shiny Venonat, 98 or 93 shiny Combee. Dude, Venonat's awesome. That's all. I mean, like, obviously the rest of it's cool too, but I love Venonat. I never see him anymore. Nice haul. Okay, down Ralts goes. Can we get a blue head? I think I have 2 of these for the family, and now obviously with Gallade and stuff too, you do need 3 for the Shadow shiny family. But okay, are you in Savannah? I'm not. All right, win 2 raids, win a raid. A couple of checks going in after this, but come on, blue. Not blue for us, okay. Man, the 1-star Shadow raids kind of hate me, man. I do them all the time. They never want to shine. There's also a Poniard here. Holy hard to catch. Yeah, dude, Big, they're not easy. I said the same thing. The Lakeshore are really annoying to catch. Weird hitbox on them. Also, win a raid that's not an event quest is a Phalanx, okay? But this one right here, let's get a shiny Nido. Nido Queen this time, sorry, I meant to say. Then we'll have 2 kings, 2 queens. We get this one. Come on. No, okay, this is the Nido Queen, but it's not a shiny. Okay, fair enough. Let's pop into Azelf number 2 here after I check a few of the spawns laying around. Loving the dust from the Combees. What I'm not loving is how difficult they are to catch. Super annoying to catch. As is anything that gives you dust in the game. It's kind of like a theme that if any Pokemon are Stardust boosted, they make them tough to catch. Okay, win our raid. I guess we'll keep that. All right, let's go. Bleeding me dry buying these 3 at a time, but it's fine. 89 shinies, super lucky. 89's crazy. Very nice haul with that. And let's get big in this one again, too. I don't know if you wanted another one or not, but I assume you might want another one. There we go. Venonat was your 100th shiny on your account. Dude, that's amazing. I don't know why. Like, I know it's not terribly useful or anything, but I love Venonat. I don't see him too often. So that's a cool one. Who else from different time zones might want these? There we go. Looking good. You transfer your hundo Bisharp. Oh no, Rachel. Oh, that's like the worst time to do that now too. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you can get another one from this event. Maybe do some trades and try to reroll a lucky hundo or something, but that is the worst. Accidentally deleting stuff is like the worst feeling. You just feel sick to your stomach. I've done it way too many times. I know exactly what you're talking about, but oh man. Pocahunter says, do you have a shiny Ponder? I don't. Gonna do Mega Gyarados? I am. Yeah, I started off the stream with a Mega Gary. I will do all the ones I can find today for sure. All right. Very strange. There's a kid hanging out of a window that yelled at me with his tongue out, so I don't know if you guys heard that. That was very strange. Anyways, let's go. A 7-man lobby again, using Houndoom for some reason. Hey, yo, what's up, man? Welcome in. 9 of us. Looks like a local here as well, I think. Must be, okay. Is this Azelf a mythical? I don't think so. I think it's a legendary. There's a Go Rocket box that has 7 passes along with the radars. Mine is the small box, Reese. Mine is the 300 box where it gives you 1 rocket radar, 1 path. one incubator. I know exactly which box you're talking about, but I don't have it right now. Unless it could be in the web shop, if it's like one of the exclusives there, but it's not in my in-game shop. Lakeshore Legendaries, that's what I think too, Ducky. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm making my way over to the bird park, and partly because I want to check the other quests up this way as well, but you have it in the web shop? Yeah, I love that box, man. You know what's weird? That's like the only box to get good deals on Rocket Radars, and I always buy a lot of them when these Rocket Takeovers come out, but the last time they made it a purchase one limit, which is like crazy. They only let me buy one of them, so hopefully I get the box maybe tomorrow for the start of the takeover, and hopefully no limit, because I do like the Shadow Shinies. Yo, what's up, Jigsaw? How you doing, man? And here we go. If you haven't already, drop a like in the stream for some shiny luck. See if we can get a shiny Azelf. Nice and easy today. 1788, that's really bad. That is really bad, but all is forgiven if it shines. Win a raid is done, which could be upon your check after this too. And come on. Not shiny, all right. I don't really need this one. I do have several shiny Azelf because it's my regional, but it would be nice to get one today, man. Some good IVs on one of them. Thought takeover started on Wednesday. You might be right. You probably are right. What's the hundo for this? In the 30s, I think. 1830s, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Nightbot's gonna let us know. Yeah, 1834. Very close to the Gary. Actually, no, it's not at all. 1937 is the Gary hundo, I think. All right, let's go. Shout out to Yelgas. Not today. Again, I'm not sure when the Rocket Takeover is. I thought it was on Tuesday, but it might be Wednesday. So I don't actually know. I'm looking forward to it. I know that, but I don't actually know this specific time it starts. And the Clinker Bell. Okay, a 400 flat, but that's fine. Let's spin some new stops up this way. I'll see if they got any other interesting raids around. That's a 1-star over there. Ooh, a Gary. Okay. I'm down for some Gary action. Hopefully we can get a win 2 raids before we pop into that one. There's 3 stops to spin, and we'll do that. Litleo, Poniard. Not blue. Let me know if you guys have pulled this in the wild. I've seen quite a few of them now. I do think that they're boosted, but have not shined for me. And I need that. Be a brand new Dex entry shiny whenever I do get my first one. Ducky says Gary. The scariest Gary I ever did see. Win 2 raids, come on. Hey, there we go, nice. Okay, 1 more? 2 more, actually? If 1 out of these next 2 is that, I'm gonna be very happy. That one's like completely bugged, okay? We get nothing from this? Not even a photo disc? What is going on here? Try again later. Did we just break the game? That's really weird. Okay, it looks like it went through now. Win a raid, okay. What about you? Evolve a Pokemon that's not an event quest. I'm gonna go get this one, and then we'll pass trick it from there because should be able to get in from that spot. Eric says, how you doing? Pretty good. How's your day going today? We're just grinding this this event once more. Got a shiny Nidoking already to start the day very early on, so awesome start to the day. Trying to get some stuff from the raids now. Next time I don't find shinies for 2 weeks, I'll remember the BT exists. I mean, I don't always get them either. Sometimes I got some crazy good luck. Other times we don't get the luck. People only see the highlights online, I guess. John says, those IVs were bad. Can I get a refund? Yes. Just write the complaints department. And yeah, using 2 phones. Yeah, so I have you guys on my arm right here, so like I can play on my main phone, and then you guys are strapped to my arm, so I can still kind of play, but see what's being said in the chat and stuff. Okay, let's spin this one, then we're gonna do the Gary. I just want to make sure this isn't a win a 2 raids quest or something like that. Then I would feel silly afterwards. Can you check if Azelf's a legendary? I think you can check on Google because I'm streaming right now, so I think it makes more sense if you Google it than me check, right? But all right, here we go. If you want to pop into a Gary, let me know. Also, for a Ducky, look at this big boy. Look at this big boy right here. Holy. Oh, he's diving for something. That is a duck and a half. Okay, well, he's dunking his head, so he doesn't want to be here, but that's a big boy. If you want to snipe into this one, let me know. I wanna send out some invititos. This area seems like it's having some issues for network. I don't know if the stream is fine or not, but it seems like it's having a few issues for this. That's a swan, yeah. It is. Can you check what the weather will be in my area next week? Yes, for sure. All right, 7 of us. Man, people are keen for the Garys. Love to see Gary getting some love, man. The love that he deserves. Flame says invititos. Okay, 8 of us. Awesome. People are pulling their boats out of the lake here, doing some fishing, which is sweet. Not too interested in the scariest of Garys. Taste the duck? I don't think I'll taste the duck. He looks like he might be a little bit filthy. Mega Gary, that's why I'm here, says Dragon. Yeah, I really want to get another shiny of this. Just because the raid IVs, right? A half decent chance anyways, maybe getting the Shundo. Gil says, massive fan. Hey, thanks for being here, man. Thanks for watching the videos. Azelf seems to be a 3/4 of a legendary. What do you mean? What do you mean 3/4 of a legendary? It can be a fractional? Do I get kicked out of this? Okay, nice. I was waiting here to walk away in case, because I'm kind of far away from this now, but I will say, obviously I love Mega Gyarados and stuff because Gary's my favorite, but I do prefer regular Gyarados over the Mega. The Mega looks a little bit weird how he got like a weird like shrimp tail on him and stuff. I feel like they should have made his tail more buff as well. Do you know Tony? Yeah, it's one of my friends. I do know him. We actually hung out a little bit in LA. Probably will be again in New Jersey as well for Go Fest. The Hundo's a 1937. Here we go. We're gonna see the 1937 and red, and I will lose my mind. Shundo Gary would be crazy. We're getting a Shundo Gary at some point. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna do enough lucky trades. It'll eventually be accomplished, but from a raid would be nuts. Okay, here we go. You can't tell the CP from this because it is a mega raid. So, suspense gonna build. Little Tank getting some friendship. Cool, cool, cool. Win a raid. 2 winner raids. Okay, nice. Some quests done. And come on, red. Ah, he's not shiny. 1881. That's not good. Sounds like it would be a date from a history book, but it is not a Hundo Gary, so yay, not a Hundo Gary. Hopefully you guys get something better than I got. All right. He's been caught, and yeah, he's all right. Not the best. Now let's check the 2 winner raids. Blue Poniard. It's a young Sneezy, okay. And number 2 is Poniard, 599. Okay, not blue either. Much to my chagrin. Rachel says, max out a remote, no. Yeah, it happened so quick. Also, let's pop the Daily Incense. Gonna restart the app because I don't trust iPhone as far as I can throw one, but I do want to do the Daily Incense. Gary was a 93, almost a 10 for Ducky. Oh my God. So stinky all around. Support getting back to me. Only 4 days late, so good timing, support. You guys are doing a great job. Don't cancel me or ban me, but here we go. Daily Incense getting popped. This is Bird Park up here, by the way, guys, so we might as well do this. And it looks like my 10K hatched in the background, which is very rude. I'm gonna go check what it is after the first spawn. That is Chimecho in a bird spot. It was the Adventure Sync 10. I was a Turtonator. That would have been kind of cool to see. It always seems like when you hatch this, it just looks weird, because how does this guy fit into an egg? Obviously, I think that turtles do hatch out of eggs, so that makes sense, but like, this guy's pretty big to fit inside of an egg. Oh, yeah, they did lunch. Yeah, they gave me the 3 green incenses, which is, like, you know, it's okay. It's still multiple hours of incense. Doesn't make up for me not getting birds. I feel like they should just give me some, like, boosted bird luck now. Where do you live? Get a pen, I'll give you my address. We got the Snivy. Big egg, obviously, yeah. Feels with a slow Pokeus Maximum. It's going to be cold in the island here, but we're here. Why not? Might as well go through. Arceus came from an egg. Yeah, that'd be a huge egg. Also, who's Arceus' mom then? Because the egg had to come from somewhere, so they got some splaining to do. What's up, Ramiro? How you doing, man? Jigsaw says, yeah, I've been playing since 2023, yeah. You can see my start date right there. So, August 2nd of 2023. Them's is my start date. Should arrive in 2 to 3 business days. Okay, I'll look for it. I'll look out for that. Holy man, definitely nice and windy over here. We're gonna do at least one lap though, and then I'll do the city lap afterwards. Lives between, yeah, I'm not gonna read that second place lunch, but apparently it's a real place, which is shocking. Imagine that being on your address, getting people to mail you packages and you live in that place. That would be nuts. Kelby, not a shiny. It's insane. Congrats, thanks, man. Yeah, I've been grinding. Obviously, like, level 50 is a goal for everyone, but I didn't really grind XP super hard at the beginning. I didn't really focus on XP until maybe around the time I hit level 48, 49. Then I was like, okay, we're close. We got to get her done. Also, because people would come into the streams and be like, this guy's streaming, he's not even level 50. So we had to we had to hit level 50. People could stop chirping me for stuff. What's up, Sam? Stream's been great. Gonna go chill out and read a book. Dude, sounds good, man. Thanks for popping in, Films. Enjoy your book. How many Suicunes? I got 4 shinies. 4 shinies. I think we did like 30-ish, 31 or something. Pawnyard. Dude, just be blue, man. It's not that hard. Just be blue and then like everyone will like you and stuff. It's super easy. Just be blue next time. Be great. Also, puppy dog stuck in the stop. Oh, we're gonna miss it. I got 3 of these shinies on the spotlight though. Yeah, I was gonna say, there's no way this guy shines. Ain't no way. Also, win 2 raids, nice. Very nice. I love what I'm seeing. Evolve 2 Pokemon, no. I draw the line there. Any hundos? 253 or 254? Getting check in a sec. Daily Incense spawn was the Pippi. Yes, for hundos we got 254. In 6 shundos in the account. Invite Brox to Azelf. Okay. I will make a note to do that. Got the grime time. That's a no. Got a hundo Kingambit. That's crazy. Yeah, man. I mean, the evolution's very not only expensive but kind of tough to do because you gotta specifically raid only dark types, right? Or dark and steel, which at the moment there's not too many around. I guess you could do the Garys and stuff or the Houndooms before. Turn shinies on feature early. Yeah, exactly. I use it all the time. There's a Pori. There's one for Critten, but not a shiny Pori. We'll do one lap of this bird park area. It's super windy here, like super windy and cold. So we'll do one lap and then go back to my spots in the city. I do have to extend my daily. Also, one for Dev. Always one here for Dev. That's why Gary's the mega boss. Yeah. Not everyone wants to do a gazillion mega raids though, and I kind of feel that. For me, obviously I love Gary, so I'm down, but I'm trying to think if this was like Mega Absol and raids right now, that was the only way to evolve something. I don't know if I'd be super pumped about that. Togekiss says streamer code 226-451-518-613-6292-016. Machop. Shiny Nido King in Washington. Nice, Olivia. It's such a good shiny. The blue looks great. It's fantastic. I do much prefer it than the Nidoqueen. The Nidoqueen looks awesome, but the blue on the King is amazing. Ducky says huge code. It is, but it's the code for me. Guarantee you that code's at least being tried once. 91%, nice. Mine was... Did I get a 91 as well? I forgot what mine was, my first one. Now I'm curious. Not that one right there, this one. No, not even close. Kind of close, but not quite a 91. Got a shiny Marowak, nice. I like Marowak. I also like shiny birds, so if shiny birds could show up here, that'd be fantastic. But we also have sunny weather boost, so that's not going to help us that much. How many shinies you got today? 3, but 1 on the stream. So we only count the 1 on the stream because he happened in front of you guys. And it was the Nido King, which is cool. Slowpokeus Maximus is a no. Shiny female Combi, yeah, I actually do. I haven't evolved it because I'm waiting for another one. But I do have a shiny female Combi. One of these first ones, right? That one right there, which is super rare. But you can see the silhouette. Have not evolved it to the Vespiquen. I try to complete the families before I evolve them, so I will evolve it hopefully by the end of the event. The shiny was Nido King with the costume. Yeah, the shiny female Combi Tiger is like, I think it's a 1 in 10 to get a female. So it's kind of like the reverse of like getting a male Litleo. Litleo, the females are more common. I think I've got like probably 9 or 10 shiny Litleos this event, and not one has been a male. Still need that evolution too. And it says my birthday, happy birthday, man. Hopefully you're having an awesome day, catching some shiny mons. But thanks for popping in the stream, and like I said, happy birthday. Win 2 raids. Another one, please. Oh my god. Dude, that is so lucky, and of course there's no raids around. Ponyard's over there. The Gare Bear is up there. Friends, hello? No one's in a raid right now. Okay. Thanks a lot, friends. Some friends you guys are. Galarian Articuno, nice. Love the shiny Articuno. The RDB. What do I do now? This is a predicament. I need to get like a Mesprit or a Uxie raid like now. Connor says, while you're at it, social security number and debit card. Yeah, you have to have those. In case I'm not home when you call, you might as well just write those down. I feel better you having those. Do you have a Hundo Dialga? Yes. Yes, I do. Ponyard again, not blue. Just be blue next time. I don't know how many times I have to tell that guy just to be blue, man. It's ridiculous. Pokemon storage is 8,500. So not maxed out. Not maxed just yet. Combi again, but of course this one is the male. See if, man, I really wish there was like a raid to do now that we have these. There's an Azelf over there in 4 minutes. Okay, that might save us. Maybe I'll do that. Because yeah, like we're stacked, man. We got all the good quests we wanted. That's the only reason I came here other than birds. Was to check these Pokestops. Max storage I think is 9,800 I think. Close to 10K. Pretty sure, but yeah, very expensive. I'm gonna do it hopefully for I think GoFest. I might do it just so I have some room to play with and whatnot, but yeah, kind of expensive. Let's go ahead and do another dirty 30 on top of this. There we go. W for Nightbot. Nightbot's not getting any W's ever. Good to see him getting his moment in the sun. Come on, birds. Anytime now. This is one of our most famous bird spots, this park. Oh, it's a metal bird. And he's not green. It is a bird, just not the right bird. And this guy's a boosted shiny too, 1 in 64, so would have been kind of cool to get him, I suppose. But Leo's a no. Gonna do math quick, nice. If you're giving out your social insurance number, can we also have the street you grew up on, your first pet's name? Yeah, of course. Lunch, I don't want you guys to not be able to verify any details, so I'll make sure you got everything you need. I would be remiss if I didn't leave you with all the details that you need to totally hijack my life. Got a huge Slowpoke. That would have been a cool shiny to get. He's a big boy. Also, look at the eyes on this guy. Why do you look like that? Slowpoke has 0 thoughts found. He's just completely blank in the head. When do you think you'll run out of Dialga candies? Probably soon. I replenish them like every day with rare candies, but yeah, I don't have like an unending supply anymore. Been doing for a lot of months like a 2 to 3, sometimes 4-hour daily incense. I was doing that every day for a long time, so burnt a lot of candies. We also have your Pokemon GO password, please. Yeah, of course. I'll include that. Garlic says, keep hitting that like button. Definitely do that. It is free. It helps out. When are you coming to the UK so we can do a lucky trade? I don't know. Why don't they have like a Go Fest there or something? That'd be cool. Lots of people I'd like to go see there. Big toe Gary Boy 1234. Yeah, try that. See if that works for you. Yeah, what's up, Nick? UK Go Fest. I think they've had it before, haven't they? They had one in London a while ago. Kelmby's in now. Probably gonna remote that Azelf over here, by the way, just so we can get it done when it pops in 1:48. We'll do one more lap, get new quests after that, and then... Oh, Pommy, it can be shiny now. That's fun. Actually, there's Poniard there, too. That's the plan. Go do Poniard, then I'll remote the Azelf, and then I can see if there's more quests here, then we'll go to the island. Imagine Gary with a big toe. That would be crazy. Me with a big toe, sure, but your Club Penguin login, I love that. I used to work at the shop making the pizzas at Club Penguin. That was the best. And people would complain about their pizzas, and you'd be like, well, deal with it, because you're a penguin. What are you going to do about it? Those are the days, man. I didn't ask for cheese. Well, it's there. So, yeah. Woobs is not a shiny either. I want to pull at least one out of this nest while we have it. More of a... you had to play Club Penguin, Ducky. I don't know. Only the OGs would know Club Penguin. All the mini games in there, too, that I was, like, the best ever at. Slowpoke is a no. An Eevee here as well. No wild shinies yet, just the Nido. So hopefully there's going to be another Nido coming out of these quests right here. That Poniard raid will let me claim one of these. Then by the time we do the Azelf after, we can claim all 3 of these. And that's awesome. Alex says, I really enjoy your daily streams. Never know what you'll see, hear, and read. Hey, man, thanks for being here. I appreciate you hanging out with us, man. It's a lot of fun. And it's only possible because you guys watch, man. So you guys are the best. Litlio's a no. After the next Daily Incense spot, I'm going to try to hop into Poniard over here. Which, again, if anyone wants me, you can let me know. If you want to skip it, that's more than fine. I know it's just a Poniard, but I need the shiny, and it's going to complete a quest, so. No Club Penguin, just RuneScape. I don't know, for me, Club Penguin was the thing. It was like the original free-to-play game that also had in-game stuff. If your parents are cool, you could have like an upgraded igloo and stuff. You could like have your friends over to igloos. But that was the worst though, because some people just had like TVs and fireplaces in their Club Penguin igloo, and then mine was just like bare bones. What's up, T-Raw? How much Pokemon do you have? Close to 8,500-ish. A little short of 9K. What was it like when you started? Only had a handful of viewers. I mean, I still had fun doing it. It limits what you can do, right? I mean, obviously you need a little bit of help from YouTube to be able to support travel and like doing stuff. So it was still a lot of fun, but I always am thankful for my my original fans that helped start my channel, man, because it's tough at the beginning. I had a lot of streams, man, tons and tons of streams where I'm streaming to 0 viewers, 1 viewer. You know what I mean? For hours, like 5-6 hour grind. You go home and you have like 6 views total for the whole day. So you got to put in the work with YouTube, man. It really is a slow grind. But again, thankful for you guys being here. Will you ever clear out your Pokemon storage? I do on a daily basis. Okay, here we go. What do we got? Is it blue? No, it's not blue yet. Man, this is way too many Poniard raids, by the way. It's helping me complete quests, but like, dude, that's way too many for him. And not a shiny on a 1066, I think, right? Pretty sure. And while we're stopped here, let's hop into this crispy Azelf as well. Why not? I got 4 more remotes in the day. I kind of wanted to just remote the ones that are out of my region. But it's kind of fine. It'll do. Let's see, I think Big wanted one of these, Rye as well. Want a Club Penguin themed birthday? Such a fun game. I spent way too many hours on that. Wait, I spelled the name wrong. Right, there we go. All right, who else is online to help us smash these? Who else is online and also from a different area? As the bugs are attacking me, hold on. Jeez, relentless. It's kind of fine, yeah. It's not enough, but it'll do for now, type thing. Gonna do any more Mega Garys? Yeah, if I see them, for sure. It is my favorite Pokemon, so yeah, I will be doing them, but they have to spawn in. The game has to give me some help. All right, get the 6. Send some other ones out here. And I've never actually got a shiny Gary from a raid before. I was thinking that too. I've raided it even when Gary was like in regular 3-star raids and mega raids and stuff a lot of times, but I don't think I've ever got a shiny Gary from a raid, which is crazy. You're so old that I knew Club Penguin before it was Club. When it was just the original Penguin. That game was fun though, man. There's a lot of stuff you could do in there. I don't even know how old I was when I played that game. I want to say like 8 years old or something. But that's a lot of my weekends were spent grinding on Club Penguin. All right, here we go. How many shiny Pokemon do you have? 3,300, I think now. I think we just hit 33. Ducky says, thank you for the raids and the vibes. Good night, everyone. Good luck with the shiny hunt. Hey, thanks, Ducky. Thanks for being here. Thanks for popping in the raids. And I'm sure we'll get talking as the week goes on. But enjoy the rest of your night. The one and only Ducky. All right, go down, Azelf. Dude, if we can find a few other Win 2 Raids quests in the park here, I'm going to be very happy. I can't believe we picked up 3 of them in the park. Because, again, the only way to get the quest for the Nidos is the Win 2 Raids, and they made them very rare on purpose. Like, I pretty much go through all the stops in my city every day that this event's been on, and I find maybe a total of 5 or 6. And today we've already found 5 or 6, and I haven't checked all the stops yet, so that's pretty awesome. Jigsaw says, rookie numbers. Gonna post the picture of the shiny Galarian Articuno. Nice. Yeah, man, I love the birds. I'm looking for the birds right now, too. I wouldn't hate to see one today. We'll see how our luck goes. Still have another, like, 40-ish minutes in the Daily Incense. And typically I wouldn't stop to do raids on a daily like this, but I just want to get these checks done. Be doing other Lake Guardians or only Azelf. So, local to me is only Azelf, but I will be taking remotes for other Lake Guardians for sure, yeah. Anyone who sends me the Uxies or Mesprits while I'm on stream definitely will be doing those. Okay, 1785 is not good. Very much not good, but it gets our quest done. There we go. Some stuff and some things. Cool, cool, cool. But does it shine? Come on, come on. No, it doesn't shine again, man. This guy. He's got a bad attitude. We got 2 checks. Number 1. Nido King. Okay, that's the same CP as the shiny we got. Number 2. Hey, nice, dude, another one. 2 shiny Nido Kings, both from the research. And actually, my first ever one was from the research, too. Oh, my God. Let's go. So sick, man. I love this guy. Dude, that's crazy. I literally only did these raids, taking time into my Daily Incense to do these just to get this guy. Oh, it's so sick. What are the odds? And, yeah, kind of not the best IV again, but still amazing for trades. Super cool for lucky trades, man. So sick. Oh, man, I love that. Can we get more Win 2 raids? I'm addicted to those now. I'm gonna do one more lap of the park here and go back to the city because she cold over here. But man, 2 Nido Kings on the day is so crazy. And pretty much exactly an hour into stream, an hour and 8 minutes, but we have 2 of them. No wild shinies either, just both from the quests. So awesome. Okay, can we add a bird to the count today too? Would be nice. YT Slam says hi. Alfred says hi. What's up? Welcome in, guys. We just got this guy like 2 seconds ago. The second one of these on the day, and now I have 3 of these. So I have 1 shiny Nido Queen we got on the comm day yesterday, but we have 3 of the Kings, and I do prefer the King shiny a lot more. So clean, man. Okay, we got the Wild Woobs. Put the Go Plus on to spin so we can check these stops. Yo, what's up, Flannel? Good to see you, dude. How's the event been treating you? Man, not gonna lie, I'm looking forward to going back to the city after this. This is some crazy coldness here. Alfred says, I got a question. What's the question? Maybe I have an answer. Hopefully I do. What's the best hundo you've caught? What's your favorite? I like Gary. That's my favorite one. Gyarados is my very favorite. But as far as hundos go, there's a lot of cool ones in here, man. Like, these are all, you can see 4-star filter. There's a lot of very cool ones. This Shundo, my best buddy right now, we're working towards best buddying, but there's a lot of cool ones, man. I don't know what I would pick other than Gary. Where do you play? I'm in Canada. I am in Canada playing Makahita. Come on, give us a bird. Bird us up here in the glorious G-Bird Park. Favorite shiny? Gyarados as well. Favorite Pokemon in general is Gary, man. And yeah, to be added, you gotta be a member of the channel. I'm very limited on friends list spots, so you can be added. You just have to be a member of the YouTube channel. Gary the Snail. We do have an emoji for that. That's half Gyarados, half Gary the Snail. Which is funny that you said that. Also, this quest, can we do that before we spin the next ones? Probably. Need to touch grass. That's what I'm doing right now. What strategy do you recommend for best buddying things? Yeah, so Alex, you can do the multiple at a time. I mean, like, you can switch buddies 20 times per day. So you can go in and earn your hearts on them and then swap. It's an effective technique for me. I work on one buddy at a time and I use a Poffin. So I use a Poffin, try to get all my buddy hearts for the day. And then, yeah, if we get full hearts like this, you can switch them too, but I'm not the best for best buddying stuff. I do them slowly, but this guy's very close. He is 2 hearts away. If I could find a new Pokestop, we could potentially do that today. Wonder if we can find a new Pokestop, man. I don't think so, but maybe. 5 says, guess what? Made Nightbot mad. Yeah, Nightbot's not happy with anything. He's having a rough go in life. Poniard. Oh, yes! Dude, the day of the blue shinies. This is a Dex entry shiny for me. Let's go. So sick, man. That took forever to get this guy. We're cooking now. Hopefully a good IV. So sick. Love this guy. Into the Dex he goes. An awesome looking shiny. And let's see, what are the IVs in this guy? Pretty horrible, but Dex entry shiny, dude. All blue shinies today. Maybe a shiny Articuno's coming up, man. All blue, love that. Very sick shiny haul, man. So we don't count, obviously these two were today too, but not on stream. So they don't count, but as far as the stream goes, man, we're all blue all the time. That is my favorite color as well. So sick, I'm pumped about that. Let's catch through another one to get the catch 10 done, because why not? It gives us, okay, slack off. Seems kind of lazy. Nice little blue man. Evolved into the blue Kingambit. Yeah, I probably will. I don't know. I want to get a better one ideally, but we could just get it for the shiny Dex. I always usually wait till I finish the families to evolve stuff. We got another win 2 raids there. Love that, dude. You brought the shiny look, says Britain. You must though. That's crazy, man. How many shinies you got on the comm day? Not too many. I didn't play actually the whole comm day. The first comm day I didn't play the whole event in over a year. Yesterday was Mother's Day, right? So I had some stuff I had to do, but yeah, I think we got 21 or 22 Pommies. Let's see. Paw and shiny. This should be Paw me, right? Not Pawnee. My goodness. And shiny in the family, 25. Not bad. I mean, yeah, we played till 4:30. So not one of my better hauls on comm days, but still pretty good. You have any Shundos? I have 6. Each one better than the last. No, I'm kidding. But I do have 6. Tess says a lot. Also, what's up, Tess? How you doing today? How's this event been treating you? Combi again. You win 2 raids. Just do it, man. Just do it. Evolve 2 Pokemon's kind of cool, I guess. That's fine. Traded him on for a shiny Palmy and went lucky. Nice. How much did you react to the Entei? I mean, yeah, you can see in the video, but Garlic was there. It was crazy, man. It was like, it was pretty nuts. You can actually go and watch the entire like clip and stuff from the stream. It was live on a stream, but yeah, it's just like, it was just waves of setting in that's a Shundo. You never really think when you do a raid it's going to be a Shundo. You always hope it is, right? But like, you never actually think that it's going to happen. So it was very crazy. Hey, what's up, Matt? Says, thanks for the raids today. Any Mega Garys around? I've done 2 of them. I'm going to go back to the city now, though, so none that I know of, but there could be some in the city. The shiny Articuno yesterday was a 25.56. Shiny Toro, shiny Poniard. Holy, that's a crazy haul. Oh, the end of that message was, I'm sorry to hear that. I did not think that's where that was going at the end, but yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Let's evolve Ghastly. Want to do Mega Gyarados? Yeah, me too, man. Like I said, I gotta find them. Hopefully we can. I've done all the ones I've encountered today. All of the Garys we found I've done, but we'll have to see what's over in the city. I'm heading back there now, but I don't exactly know what they have spawned in at the moment. Tesh wants to do it. Yeah, lots of Mega Gary love. Which, I mean, you guys know me too. Like, it's my favorite Pokemon. I want to do them as well. So hopefully we get some spawned in the city. We'll see. Had 3 Hundos level 36. Played since 2018. My luck is trash. I mean, yeah, Hundos are tough, man. Just keep trying. Keep having fun with the game. But Hundos are just really tough to get. And Snivy? Okay, the only non-boosted thing in here. But it's kind of fine, I guess. Is that 3 Great Throws in a row as I botch it? Yeah, I think it is, isn't it? A swing and a miss. I want those Ultra Balls. I don't want to keep those quests right now. Entei can't even hit the Great either. Oh, it's not in a row. Okay, nice. Got both shiny Sneasels for Jessica. Nice. I like the Sneasels. They're cool. Some Ultras. Sick. Shadow Hundo Tepig. It's pretty awesome. Especially because I think Emboar in the Shadow form with Blast Burn is actually pretty good. Julian says, hey, BT, what's up, man? Oh, you mean the genders of Sneasel? Oh, okay, I thought you meant the Hisuian one and the Johto one. Either way is cool. I'm going to Hundo Kangaskhan on raid day. Got close so many times that luck was on her side, dude. Yeah, that's awesome. I didn't get the Hundo for the Kangi either, but yeah, cool to have. Regional Hundo, sick. Sneasel is one of my favorite Pokemon. Got mine to Ultra Buddy. Can't wait for Best Buddy. Yeah, it's a cool design. I will give it that. It is pretty cool. Pokemon GO says, hi guys, what up? Leo was like, I don't like that. We bonked him on the head. And he's like, I don't like that. But yeah, man, looking forward to going back to the city. We'll check for raids, obviously. But yeah, it's just like very not warm over here. I was boiling in the city, and here we're like freezing. Dude, Lil Tangle, the 10 gifted, the 10 nifty gifties. Holy, going to game, Shag. How wonderful. Pocket John, Sarah. Man, the names are still going. Thank you so much for the 10, man. That's insane. Literally still going now, out of absolutely nowhere. Really looking forward to, obviously, meeting you in Jersey and stuff. But thank you so much for the 10 nifty gifties. If you were gifted, make sure you go ahead and thank Lil Tank for that. That's craziness. Look away for 2 seconds. 10 nifty gifties. Holy. Good afternoon, dude. Yeah, indeed. How's your day going? And seriously, thank you again, man. That's insane. 2K going in. Bondley, okay. And also, how's your luck been with this event? Any cool pulls for you? Ghost says hi. What's up? How you doing today? Welcome back to the streams. Man, once again, though, Lil Tank with a 10 gifted. Seriously, thank you, man. That's crazy. And please make sure if you're in the house and you got gifted, you go ahead and thank him for that, because that's crazy kind to do. Machop off the... Is that out daily Machop? There's 2 of them there? Okay. That's random. Nothing so far. Hopefully the luck turns around. Get any shiny Applins? Can't be shiny yet. Not in Pokemon Go, anyways. Got the email sent. I got the gifted. Yeah, it was Lil Tank. Make sure, yeah, you thank him, because that's a super kind thing to do, man. Out of nowhere. I'm just like looking over at the water here. Look back. Boom. If you could have one Shundo, what would it be? Gyarados. I gotta get it. I feel like everyone has to get their favorite Pokemon as a Shundo. That's like the ultimate goal, right? So I know that there's like more useful stuff to have in the game and whatever, but I would rather have the Gary Gimmighoul today. Thanks to Scarlet. Nice. I haven't evolved my into Gold Dango yet, just because I'm waiting to see if I can maybe get a Hundo. I have a 98. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's terribly important either. Like, I think with how rare it is, I would want to 50 max it. And it's kind of tough to get candy for and evolve and stuff, so I'd rather have the Hundo. And, okay, Litleo, you'll be the only raiding Gyarados like crazy. Yeah, for real, man. I mean, other people seem like they're kind of in for it. We've had some big lobbies. Ooh, here we go. Dude, bird. Oh, he's not shiny, okay. Dude, oh, okay. Out of nowhere, we're cooking now. Non-weather boosted, that's a big bird. A 2355. Oh my God, man. Whew. All right. Let's see. We're going to try to go for the Great Throw. For some reason, the Great Throw has been catching the birds. But drop a like in the stream for some catch luck, man. That's going to be tough. Wait for him to come down a little bit. And he is attacking like crazy, like a Shadow Raid boss. Just make sure you have Bisharp while raiding. Yeah, dude, I should have that. Reese says big toes and Gary toes. Dude, thank you for the 2, man. I appreciate that. At this stressful moment going on. Okay, here we go. Never mind, he's going back up. He's teasing us. Oh, man, dude, I thought he was going to shine. When I saw him, I thought he was going to shine. Come down. Okay. Oh, my God, I'm so glad that missed. I'm so glad that missed. Oh, my God, that missed even too. Bad throw's not going to catch him, is it? Stay. Let me try again. Oh, dude. It's all my fault. I'm blaming this phone fan. I was trying to get a good throw on him. It's so bad. It's okay. We don't need that guy. We didn't need him. But the first bird on the day, which is great. You love to see some birds. Oh, man. That got the blood going seeing a bird. You're fine. Don't worry. Yeah, I don't need that one. I mean, like, the bird collection, for those that don't know, we don't need that bird, but it would have been cool to catch him, right? We got a nice flock of birds here. But man, missing the throw just feels bad. It always feels bad. We know we could do better than that. But cool, we did see a bird in G-Bird Park, and we got a shiny Nido over here from the quest. So I think our voyage over this way was 100% successful. We saw a bird, caught a shiny here. Let's go to the city and do it all over again. Okay, we got the young Pueezy as well. And that's a win 2 raids. It's not the event one. So this one here, the bottom one that doesn't say event, won't give us the Nido checks. That's kind of a psych on that one. For Hundo birds, no. So I have a few that are kind of close from lucky trades. This one right here is at 93. It's pretty good. And then this one right here is at 96. But all the ones I've caught have all been like bad IVs and stuff. Just re-rolled them as some decent ones from trades. He's gone like the wind. I'm just happy to see it, man. This is the first day in the last 3 days that I've done the daily with you guys. Like I said, I've been doing the Daily Incense off stream for 2 days in a row, which I don't usually do. I didn't see any birds in that time. But yeah, man, good to see one. Haven't seen a bird yet for Jesse. It'll happen. Try some new areas. When I first started playing the game, I like would watch videos of people finding birds, and I'm like, how? Like, I don't see these things. Like, well, where are they? And I didn't find my first bird for like the first 6 months of playing Pokemon Go. It's not until I started trying some different areas, and then like, you know, slowly started finding some birds here and there. That guy threw me off though, man. I forgot the daily was running, not gonna lie. I looked, I was like, what am I looking at? Try new routes? Yeah, exactly. And then once you find where the birds are at, if you're finding birds in certain places, just go back. The reason I just went to that park there is because I see birds there, and we saw a bird. And this next route that I'm going to at the end of the road here, we see birds at as well. So you'll eventually find some good places to look for them anyways. Now you have the 2 Galarian birds. Nice. Awesome to hear. There's no way. Also Tranquil. Gonna restart my game quick. This stretch here says there's no raids. We're not in the city yet, by the way, so we're not like close enough to the gyms to be able to see them, but there usually is like a couple of them on the way, unless my game is bugging, so we'll restart it. Seen a bird 1 week ago. Nice to see it flap. Yeah, it's always cool to see them, right? Even when they run, which they mainly do, it's still cool. Tranquil is the bird from Temu. He is. He's a Galarian bird for $1.99. It shows up and you're like, what is this? Why do you have a 20-minute daily incense? So certain regions got the tour pass, this right here. And one of the bonuses is double daily incense duration. So before I paused it, it was actually at 30 minutes. And we do have some stuff to claim from the battle pass. I waited for you guys to claim that. Underworld says, yo, I'm here, what's up? Let's claim some of the stuff from the battle pass, because why not? Let's try it. Okay. So get some MP, gonna leave those there for now. Mysterious components, lovely. Corsola candy, this is gonna be a Galarian Corsola, I would guess. I highly doubt it's not, right? It is, and it's not shiny. You couldn't tell for a sec, but not a shiny one. Is 610. Is 610 good? No, wow. It's it's really not good. Wow. 2 Shundos on Calm Day? Really? It's crazy if you did. Ooh, Joanna has a Nido. Let's do that really quick. Let's do that. Reese the 2 says, what's the battle pass? Dude, I'm sorry that they didn't give it to certain places, man. That's so rotten. Again, thank you for the 2, though, man. You don't have to do that, but, like, it makes me sad that people didn't get that because it is so cool. Any Hundos or Shundos today? No, not today. Alex says, hello, BT. What's up? All right, here we go. Again, shout out to Joanna sending me this invite. We did get 2 shiny Nidokings today, so if we get a 3rd one, that'd be crazy, man. I love having some extra ones for trades. Gonna see if maybe some of my lucky friends that I'm gonna see in Jersey, maybe one of them wants to re-roll this, because that would be an awesome Shundo, man. All right, here we go. Shiny Piplup at my aunt's house. Awesome. Usually just get ignored in streams. Yeah, I try to answer all the comments I can. For me, like, people forget that, like, I'm looking at my chat phone, right? But I'm also playing on my main phone, so there's 2 phones to look at. And since I stream outdoors, you know, I'm walking across roads, going past people and stuff, so it's very overstimulating trying to make sure, like, I can read chat and talk, but I try to get to every comment. I try my best anyways. Shiny Combi, but it's male, no. Hundo Nidoqueen. From the task, nice. Hope you have a good day. Yeah, you as well. Thanks for popping in today. Congrats on the shiny Piplup. That's a cool one. Man, really didn't need this phone fan for here. When we started today, I was boiling hot, and I was like, yeah, my phone's going to be cooking. And then we went to the island, and I have, like, goosebumps, man. My arms are, like, hair standing up. Okay, here we go. Drop a like on the stream for some shiny luck. Let's see what we got here. It is 1444. Don't think that's horribly good. Could be wrong, but I don't think that's super good. But what do we got? Come on, be blue again would be crazy. Nah, not another blue one. Okay, I was going to say, that would be absolutely wild, but that's fine. Either way, thank you to Joanna hooking me up with the raid. And we'll see if 1444 is decent. It is. Yeah, not too bad. The 15 attack is nice, but yeah. It's another one. Hopefully you get a bird. Your birthday's on May 31st. Happy early birthday. And yeah, hopefully you get a bird. I was lucky enough to find a bird on my birthday this year. and I Master Balled it. It was bad, but it's the only time I've ever used a Master Ball in Pokemon Go. I still have 2 Master Balls waiting, but I used one because I was like, it's a birthday bird, why not? And unfortunately, it was not a very good IV. Okay, let's get back to checking out stuff from this. Also, Star Piece and 2 raid passes. Need those desperately right now. Gonna get a Frigibax encounter. That can't be shiny yet, but I would love a hundo. I do have enough candies to max one out, and I have 2 different 98 Friggies, but I've been waiting to get a hundo. So let's go claim it. Come on. There he is. 523. I don't know. I have no idea what the hundo for this is, especially out of a research, but we'll find it together. How many female Combies? I have 1 shiny Christy. Pep says, hi, what's up? No way I'll get a bird my birthday. It'll be snowing. Dude, you gotta do the snow grinds, man. That's what I do all winter long. If anyone was watching my streams through like November, December, January, February, even parts of March, oh man, those were some tough days. Grinding in like 5-6 feet of snow. We got a lot of cool catches though. It was worth it, but man, it really decimated my body to do that. Should I buy some pass to try to get the shiny Uxie? If you need it. I mean, for me, I always try to get the new shinies and stuff, but if you feel like it, then yeah, why not? What Pokemon do you have the most candy for? Ghastly, I think? No, Machop. Machop's 24k. What's another one? Mankey? 25k for Mankey. One of these, probably. I'll never use it all, but yeah, it's cool, I guess. William says, thank you, man. You're amazing, dude. Thanks for being in the stream, dude. Super appreciate you being here. Click on the apple. It's just bothering people. There we go. The reason I haven't been as much with the apples is that sometimes it does like this weird error. I don't know if you guys have seen that yet, but a few of the apples I've encountered have done this error thing at the top. I don't think so. Nendo Slackoff, nice. Mew if you have one. Yeah, I do have one, but it's not shiny. It's not very good either, but I love Mew. He's cool. Wish we could trade these. That'd be cool to trade this, try to get a better one, but mine's not very good. Evolve a Pokemon is an Eevee quest. We'll leave that there. And seal off the daily, I think? Or is that just here? It is just here. Okay. That's cool. Daily Incense is running out slowly. Might beef it up again, I think. Where's the Daily Incense spawn, man? Got lots of Slackoff in the water. There we go. Finally got a Daily Incense spawn. A few times it gets bugged where you don't get one. And obviously not good to see with your Daily Incense, but let's go extend this again. I want to do at least 1 lap of the city if we can. There we go. That looks good. Now, they would never do it. It would be cool if they put a candy transfer. Yeah, I agree. Even if the conversion rate was bad, a way to get candies would be nice. Also, I feel like there should be a way to convert XLs to candies. Now you can convert candies to XL. I think it's like 100 regular candies for 1 XL. You should be able to do the opposite too, because something like Dialga, I have like 2,500 XL candies for a Dialga, but almost no regular. So would be cool if I could convert some. Rachel says quit slacking. You guys are just everywhere today. We got no Nundos in the batch. Just get rid of these. I haven't checked for Hundos yet though. Let's see. Do we have Hundos here? I think Wooloo was the spawn off of the Daily Incense. And no new Hundos yet. Very awesome grind so far though, man. Shiny Pawniard. And then 2 Nidos. Like, that's awesome, man. Only thing that can make this better now is a shiny bird or like a shiny Gary or something like that. Yeah, favorite Bubby is the shiny Gary, man. Love the Gary. Another Furfro, okay. As the game is like running really poorly for some reason. Clicked on him like 500 times. And this guy. Don't understand the Dittos. What's their use? They're not very useful. they're kind of just like a collector's thing. So there's kind of like a lot of Pokemon like that in this game that don't have a whole bunch of actual use in battles or anything. They're just kind of like an Easter egg of the game, I suppose. Shiny male Litleo? No. So, dude, I have like a ton of females. Don't have the male yet. As you probably know, the male is so much tougher to get. Don't have that one yet. Hoping to get at this event while it's boosted. But hasn't happened for me. Great throws is a no. What do we got in the city? Azelf over there. Okay, yeah, so I can't see all the gyms from this area just yet, but looking like right now, only Azelf's. Is your buddy a Shundo? Yes, it is. Yeah, this guy right here, he is a Shundo Dynamax. And I need 2 buddy hearts. So if we could find a new Pokestop, you can see I need 2 hearts. I could potentially best buddy him now, but I don't think I have new stops in the area, man. I don't think there's any stops that I haven't checked. So it'll likely be tomorrow that we actually best buddy it. Which means I could switch over and start working on my Gary again. I probably will. You know what? Let's do that quick. Yeah, why not? Go to Gyarados. This guy right here. I was pretty close to doing this before we got that Shundo, so if I'm maxed on hearts for the day, we might as well do that. Hopefully not missing a bird while all these animations are going on. I'll do the rest of the stuff with him in a sec. Crimson says, how you doing? Pretty good. How's your day going? Any luck with the fish?
No, I just started.
Well, good luck.
Thank you.
What shiny do you have the most of? Something from a calm day, I think. Maybe Ralts? I don't actually know. I would have to go through and filter and look. Did we hit the like goal? Thank you guys for crushing the like goal, man. I do appreciate that. Connor says the fish. Probably joining Azelf, says Nick. Okay, awesome. Sounds good. That sounds good to me. Let me get these checks done for the catch 10 Pokemon if we can really quick. Machop. Awesome, we'll pin that one up there. Get Flannels going with the 200. I gotta get the other stuff done with Gary today too. We are back in the city though, so yeah, we got Azelf. That's a Clink. Azelf straight ahead, it looks like. Okay. And my app is broken. Oh my god. It's doing that thing where I can't move my screen around. One sec. That happens quite a bit. I don't know why. At least it wasn't on a bird, but pretty much what it does, it'll make it so you can't swivel the screen around or like click on anything. And it seems to happen quite a bit. How many G birds do you have? 16 now. 16 birds now. Any tips to get more Pokeballs? Opening gifts. So opening gifts from friends will give you some Pokeballs. Other than that, just got to spin some stops, man. Pretty much the only way to get them. Okay, catch 10 Pokemon. We got both of them done. Number 1 is the Slackoth. Okay, a 420. Nice. Number 2. Slackoth again, a 408. So not very good on that one. Happens to me all the time on iPhone. Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's kind of annoying, but it does happen fairly often. Let's see if we can play with our guy here while we do this. All right, there we go. Get him on here. Looks like the light's not going to change here. I don't know if people didn't hit the thing for it. That's really weird. What's up, big hitter? How you doing, man? Yeah, people didn't hit the thing. That's annoying. We got to wait again to cross. The little things we press the button to cross, there's some people waiting on the other side. So I was like, oh, they must have hit it, but they for some reason didn't. So we're going to have to walk this way now. Oh, well. Explore 2. Looking like a no. Smeargle's always in the snapshots. Tigers, it can't be shiny. So, yeah, it's always there. You can get 1 per day, but unfortunately cannot be shiny at the moment. What does this give us? Catch 10 Pokemon again? Yeah, sure. I'll start keeping a few more of these as we go along, because I've done a lot of the Win 2 raids around. What's awesome is now you can get more lucky, yeah, for sure, Vibes. Gonna be trying to trade as many Garys as I can. Actually, I think in the last week I've got 2 Garys from lucky trades, actually. You would know about them if they were good. They're both bad, but I have been trying. Go to my Recents and Gary. There's 2 of them right there. They're both bad, though. This one is 93, so it's okay. That one's unfortunate, but yeah, I have been trading some here and there when I can. If a shiny Smeargle, I do. I do have one. Already spun this, yeah. We did. And we'll stop and do the Azelf up here, which again, I wouldn't usually do with the Daily Incense going, but I have to win 2 raids quest. Lapras off the Daily Incense. Not a shiny, but very cool. And pretty much perfect for Great League, if it happens to have the IVs for it. Let's catch him and find out. What's up, Jaden? How you doing today? The wee wee was going in the background. Okay, let's see. This thing's gonna take all day to go down, probably. Heard Dialga's coming back? I hope so. It is coming. It's gonna be Giovanni's Mon for the takeover, but I don't know if it's gonna come back to raids soon. I haven't heard about that. All right, what do we get from this? Another win 2 raids would be awesome. Let's win a raid, so no. Catch this guy. What's the best shiny and the shiny you like the most? Man, I think it's Gyarados. I know that, like, it's a very cop-out answer for me, but it's my favorite Pokemon, and it is because I love the look of it, man. The red Gary's just awesome. Froakie off the Daily Incense, okay. Usually notoriously tough to catch, but that one stayed in his home. And catch 10 this time's gonna give us Don't Be Slack Off. Don't Be Slack Off. Okay, there we go. Not shiny, but at least not a slacky. We're an invite to Mega Gary. If you need help with him, I'm trying to get, ideally, the Uxie and Mesprit, but if you need a hand Rilo, I could jump in. Win 2 raids. That's the fake win 2 raids. Let's see. Can we maybe find one more before we jump in the Azelf here? If you get a shiny G-Bird today, I'll donate 10 bucks. I mean, hopefully we get a bird, but you don't have to do that. I just appreciate you being here and watching and stuff. Okay. What did that give us? Nice throws. Okay. Let's go do the Azelf. Let's go do it. Why not? Love to raid the Uxie and Mesprit. Yeah, me too. I did 1 Uxie today from Luis. Ooh, Blastoise. Okay, well, that would have been pretty sick. So level 1 as well. That would have been such an awesome shiny to get. Of course, this is a bird spot too. Excited because the takeover's today. Is it on Tuesday? Also, yeah, pretty bad. He's pretty bad, but it's okay. We're gonna do the Azelf. Able to duo Gyarados? I think so, yeah. I think you probably could. Surprisingly, I haven't tried it myself. But yeah, you probably can. Dude, why can't I get in here? What's going on? There we go. If you want to jump in, let me know. I know that Nick wanted to hop in, I think. And who else? Looking through, trying to find friends that are in different time zones that maybe would want these. Because not everywhere has this, of course. All right. How do I get a new SR? What do you mean by SR? Spatial rend? All right, here we go. If you really need help, I could try it, Zed, but ideally just want to run the Daily Incense. I just stopped to do this stuff to finish the quest, but yeah, if you really can't beat it, I could help you out. All right, 7 of us. Cool. Guess I'll send some other ones out here as well. Super Rocket Radar. Oh, you'll get it from the Rocket Takeover research. So whenever the Rocket Takeover is live in your time zone, you'll get it from completing that. All right. Let's go. 7 of 7. And I really want to see what we get from the Win 2 Raids research. That's the main reason I wanted to do this. Of course, Shiny Azelf would be cool too. And the theme today has been blue shinies. 2 blue Nidokings and a blue Ponyard. So maybe. We'll see. There's a chance. Hope I can beat Giovanni. You definitely can, Connor. Will you be running Gyarados raids? Like I said, Flannel, yes, but I have to find them. They're not around right now, so I'll do as many of them as I can. But if they don't spawn in my city, there's nothing I can do. We've run every single Gyarados that I've seen today, but yeah, I mean, if there's none around, I can't run the ones that aren't here. Really want the Dialga? Me too. It's going to be cool. All right, the Gary going in. Gonna head to bed, says Reese. Hey, thanks for everything, dude. I really appreciate it. Now you can get a shiny birder and Azelf. Okay. Thanks for all the crispy 2 bombs today, man. Have a good night, and I'm sure we'll get talking tomorrow. But yeah, so hopefully, yeah, like I was saying before, Flannel, hopefully we can find some. Because, yeah, we've done, I think, 3 of them on the day. That's the only ones I've been able to find. But hopefully some pop up soon. Gonna be shiny, says Juice? I hope so, man. You have 3 Rocket Raiders for Dialga. Dang. Here's hoping you get a good one. Eli says, you're doing a really good job. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Thanks for the kind words. Thanks for being in the stream. And here we go. We're looking for an 1843, I think. And of course, a darker blue. This one's a 1795, so not super good, but it's fine. But do we get the shiny? This is Azelf number 5 or 6 of the day, and no, we don't get the shiny, but it does complete the Win 2 Raids quest, so I'll half-heartedly try to catch this guy, but more so, just looking forward to checking what these are. So the bottom one should be Win 1 Raid. Maybe a shiny Ponyard out of this. It's the Clink. This is the main one right here. So I guess now that we have 3 of the Nidokings, see if we can get one of the Queens as well. It's Nidoking again, and a 1078. So ideally from those, for the Hundo, you want an 1100 flat. Only really doing the Mega Garys? That's fair. Yeah, I love Gary, man. I think we've had the biggest lobbies today for the Garys, but haven't seen like a too many of the Megas in general. So hopefully they become a little bit more common as the night goes on. Ponyard there. What about you? And a Staryu off the daily. One of the last Kanto shinies I actually need. Staryu and Starmie. Was it shiny? It was not. The Azelf was not shiny. Trying to slowly throw some balls at him while we do this. To be honest, you kept me playing Pokemon GO. Thank you, dude. That's awesome, man. Glad to hear can keep you interested in the game. And super appreciate you watching the streams, man. All right, the Fungi. Let's go back in and once again trying to catch this guy. I'm making my way over to like the normal bird loop. The one that we do in the city here, by the way. Terrible throw. Okay, Litleo. Check this guy as well. Yeah, I don't know if we checked all these quests up here at the beginning of the stream. I think we might have, right? So maybe there's not many more of the Win 2 raids around. Would be awesome if we can find some more, but I don't think there's too many. The Daily Incense has about 23 minutes left to go. With the Varooms going by. How many more balls will this guy take? I kind of like this strategy, though, doing the Daily Incense. Throw 1 or 2, you can run, and then try to pop back in. Because that way I can keep putting some distance on my daily and stuff. But he will not catch. 2K is Okay, the Ducky for Ducky. 470. I know that's not the hundo. And a Slowpoke. How many shinies you caught today? On the day, 5. On the stream, 3. But some nice ones, though. Happy with the haul today. Would love to get another bird. We did see a Galarian Moltres, but he ran. He ran so far away. Man, Azelf will not catch. Caught a wild Mesprit? Nice. Yeah, I thought I got all the shinies when they were spawning globally for Sinnoh Tour, but I guess I didn't get the shinies of the Uxie and the Mesprit. I really thought I did. Love shiny Slackoth? Yeah. I wish the rest of the line stayed the same, though. The Slack King shiny is kind of meh. Okay, 2K from that. I'm going to hand spin all these stops, keep the Go Plus off. Just for now, just until we can be sure we've done all the Win 2 raids. Garlic said, I thought I did too. What the heck? Yeah, really weird. I highly doubt I would have deleted them. I don't think so anyways. Kay says, gonna say goodnight. Apologies for not staying too long in the chat. Catch you a little more. All good, Kay. Thanks for being here and for everything you do for the channel. Have a fantastic night. And I am pretty sure we'll get talking tomorrow. Let's put Oricorio in the gym. Highest CP is a 3902. Pretty nice. We'll see if we can at least make our way around the bird loop in the city here at least once, and then I'll reassess if I want to keep doing the daily longer or not. What egg is that over there? Is that a Poniard? It's a Clink. That sucks. Not looking for the Clinks, have to say. Poniard here. What about you? What shinies you got today? Yeah, so these two were before stream today, and then I got 2 shiny Nidokings on stream, which is awesome, and also a Poniard, my first ever. So, yeah, it's been a good day so far. Would have loved to have a shiny bird, man. I kind of thought that Moltres was going to shine. I don't know why. It felt like he was. Friendly Gamer says, my first shiny Azelf. It's a double XL? Dang, man, that's sick. That's really cool. Always love the large and tiny shinies, but especially on a legendary, that's pretty sick. Darius says, hi, BT. Pokeghost says, how you doing? Pretty good, you? I'm doing good. Just click in. Clicked on a shiny Poniard. Nice. Yeah, I think they're boosted. It took me a long time to get it. I don't know how many Poniard encounters I had, actually. Nowhere near odds. Actually, if it's 1 in 64, it would have been 4 times over odds, I guess, but I don't exactly know what the shiny rate is for that. Can't wait to evolve my shiny Bisharp. Got it from an egg? Nice. It'll have some good IVs then. Since mine was in the wild, which again is cool, mine has some bad wild IVs. Chaotic Kid says, hi, what's up, man? Gotta remember to spin these stops. We're hunting for a specific quest at the moment. Already spun that one. Guess we've spun that one in the past too. Wow. Didn't think we got the research from all of these. That one's a winner raid with the event, okay. Man, we spun more of these than I thought. Power up 5 times to know. Interesting, okay. Missed the quick catch as well. You don't love to see that. Should I work on evolving my hundo or my shiny? Totally up to you, man. I do think the hundo might have some play in Master League. I'm not exactly sure, but at least if you do the hundo, you could use it in Master League. But the other side of that is that the shiny looks great. The shiny is just a cool looking shiny, so either way you decide to go, you can't go wrong. They're both awesome. Hey, what's up, Richard? How's your day going, man? Family says, greetings, dear trainers and BT. What's up? How are things today? We're hunting for some birds right now. We did see one today at the bird park, but he didn't catch. Am says, any shinies? Yeah, he actually had a pretty good haul on the stream. Not one, but 2 shiny Nidos in a poniard. So, yeah, pretty awesome so far. Took a 4-hour nap for Richard. That sounds amazing, man. I could go for that. Let's get the spawn under this gym. Then I'm gonna turn around and head to G-Bird Avenue, I think. Slowpoke, not a shiny. I'll check again for hundos too. It's been a little bit since we checked for the hundos. Jay says, dude, what's up, Jay? Good to see you, man. If you meet about the Nidos, it's been wildly lucky today. But how you doing, man? How has this event been treating you? The wee-woos in the background. Saw your Stardust. Yeah, I save it up though, right? Like I'm very, I don't know what the word would be, but diligent on trying to get dust. All double dust events and stuff, I'm always grinding for it. Takes a long time to get, but it's very easy to spend. The Slacky. These guys won't catch. Speaking of dust, if you can catch all the combies you see, you should. The dust is great, but they're super annoying to catch. Okay, let's cross and turn around. Head over to the G-Bird Avenue. Alex says, good night all. Have amazing shiny luck. Time to go cook dinner. Sounds good, man. Enjoy your dinner. Thanks for being part of the stream. Okay, another 15-ish minutes on the daily. Should be enough time to wrap around, go down G-Bird Avenue and stuff, like I said. Happy we saw the one, though, because that's the first bird that I've seen with sunny weather boost, I think, in like weeks. Usually it only happens with windy lately. Piplups a no. Where's my spawn at, man? Daily Incense. Where's my spawn, dude? Should I have all my shiny Mantike? No. No, I think you can get a Mantine down the line, but Mantike only comes from eggs. I would keep that as the baby form if I were you. Kellen the Melon says, yo, hello, what's up, man? How's your day going? I guess we'll keep these. The only handful of stops that I haven't checked should be at the tail end of G-Bird Ave up here, I think. Which again, I wouldn't suck to get a bird either. That'd be cool if they could give us another bird. Make them shiny this time. Azelf hatching in 12 minutes again. Then one there in 30. Oh man, phone's doing that glitch thing again. One sec. That's the second time in like 10 minutes where I can't even swivel my screen. That's insane. 2 Nido Kings. Dude, Jay, it's crazy. That's my third one I have, too. And all 3 of them are kind of the quests, like the win 2 raids. But yeah, 2 in one day is wild. It was actually 2 of them within like the first hour of the stream, I think, too, which is so cool. Got a shiny Snivy? Nice. Yeah, the wee-woos are always out, Tiger. You already know. Canada's built a little bit different and not in a good way. But I don't think we've checked this one yet, and then the one at the gym either, I don't think. Thank you for not calling us chat like mainstream streamers do. I try to call people by their names if I can. Sometimes I say reading chat and stuff, but yeah, I try to address people by their name if I can. Jay says I need it. I hope you get it, man. It seems pretty heavily boosted as I crunch a twig right there. I want to say like 1 in 64, but even if it's 1 in 64, I've been super lucky today. I was really worried when the event started I wasn't going to get one because, yeah, they are awesome. So I hope you pull it, dude. What's up, Pokerai? Hagen says you real for that. Thanks, man. Really appreciate you guys chilling here, man. It's awesome to be able to do these grinds and hang out, talk about some Pokemon stuff, catch some shinies. All right, spin this. Catch 10 Pokemon I'll keep for now. I can probably do that before I spin the next one. It smells like bacon here, man. It smells amazing. Jay says I will prevail. I hope so, man. I really hope so. I mean, if not, you can always get it in trades too. I know that you're not going to be at the Jersey Go Fest. I was going to say I could give you one there. I think it would make a sick lucky trade. I really hope one of my friends I'm lucky with in Jersey wants to trade that, because that would be really cool, man. Lechonk is near. Holy, have you caught all 3 already? One sec, sorry guys. If you mean the Lake Trio, I have all 3, but not shiny. Doing some work over there, it sounds like. 24 days till Go Fest, holy. Hey, what's up, esports? A red card on the play, again? We'll Texas trade what the Nido. This guy right here would be an awesome Shundo to have, even with the lucky background. I think the blue just looks so good, man. Please don't tell me that was a card. No, it's a dude with a jackhammer doing some construction stuff. Hammering some things. Swadloon in a bird spot. That's unfortunate for a lot of reasons. I just really don't like Swadloon either. Ghastly, what about you? Yeah, Tiger, that was a car. Although I have heard some cars like that around here, some that sound like they're gonna blow up. Updated my phone. Now I have data everywhere, nice. What's this, a fish? Yeah, it is. But not a pizza fish. Have not seen that guy shine since the event. I don't think I've seen too many people pulling that as a shiny since the event had debuted either. Okay, guys, that street there on the left, that's G-Bird Avenue. Can we please get some luck up there? Give me a bird. Since you got the female shiny Combee, nice. Yeah, that's a tough one, man. Definitely a tough one to pull. I really want the male shiny Litleo now. Speaking of the males and females, very rare evolution. Gonna drive to your mom's work, sounds good. We'll be here, hopefully we're getting some birds by then. Looks like, yeah, some more Azelf's popping in. Dang, I was hoping to find some Garys, but nothing yet. Zed, I think about a week or so. Today's day 1 of Gary being in raids, so should be around for a little while. Gameaholic says, how's your comm day? Pretty good. 25 shinies, I think. So yeah, I didn't play the whole thing because like Mother's Day and stuff. But we got 25 in that time, which is nice. Illumise is a new. And crazy that we got the 2 shiny Nidos from the quest, man. Usually the quest grind is not lucky for me, but I'm very thankful it's panning out this time. All right, let's see if we can cross here. And hopefully this last stop we have to spin is going to be a win 2 raids. It'd be awesome if it is. This is one of the last ones I can spin in my entire area, so let's see. Power up 10 times. That sucked. Okay. All right. 4 shinies yesterday. Beautiful. As long as you get the family, I mean, you don't really need to have, 50 shinies from a comm day. It's fun. I always try to do it and stuff, but like, you don't necessarily need to have that many. As long as you get the family done for the decks and stuff, it's nice. Any king raids coming up? Not that I see right now. I haven't found one local yellow egg all day, Jay. I don't know why. My area has been 1 stars and 5 stars. So hopefully one pops up soon. But yeah, as of right now, I haven't found one yet, which is super annoying. Hopefully that changes. The Ralts over here. That is not a blue head. We're coming up to pretty much the cross in the road up here, where that Ghastly is. I've seen quite a few birds before. Also, what is this up here? The street is blocked off, and there's cop cars and stuff. Oh man, that's where I walk for the birds up here. I'm just gonna try to walk past them, see if they let me go through, but oh man, that's annoying. There's like 5 cop cars here. I don't know what's going on. Jace is sad. Yeah, it really is. I said this before too, but like if you're gonna debut new costume shinies only in raids, they could at least boost the spawn rate of them, because today, yeah, we've seen, I guess we did find a few megas at first, but it's mainly been all ones. Yeah, 1s and 5s. It's a little bit stinky. How many hearts also do I need on my Gary? Still pretty far away on Gary. I didn't realize that. He was my buddy before we got the Shundo Entei. And then I switched him, but I thought he was really close. Okay, we're approaching this blocked off cop area up here. Hopefully they don't tell me to turn around. This is part of the bird loop, man. I want to go here for birds. Imagine if we do get a shiny bird here. That would be an interesting scenario to try to be freaking out about my bird next to this stuff going on. Stonks, definitely stonks. Yeah, it's a little bit stonky. They got to be having the king and queen raids. Even for the invites coming in, I've had a few of them. Like Joanna sent me one. There was another one from someone else, but I haven't even seen too many invites, like remote, so it might not even just be my area. It might be a lot of areas are kind of slow. Going to G-Bird Avenue. This is G-Bird Avenue here, man. This is it here. But so far, no birds have popped up. Lickitung. It's one for Davey. Davey loves this guy, of course. Holy, man. I don't know. What am I walking into here? Okay, so hold on. There's like, they have like the street blocked off. I don't really want to film too much of this. Looks like there's somebody get hit by a car or something. I don't know what's happening. We'll see. We'll see. Roar time, yeah. I probably will beef it up again. I don't know how long for though. Also, let's just despawn as it spawned in. Tiger says, uh-oh. Yeah, I don't know what I'm seeing here. Hopefully everything's good. Looks like I can walk through at least. Always something, says Garlic. Yeah. It really is, actually. Oh, man. Yeah, that's like a lot more than I thought were here. And you just... looks like there's a car accident or something. I don't know. Can't tell. Anyways, we gotta check for birds in the meantime. Power up 10's a no. I need these quests from up here too. Evolve 2 Pokemon's also a no. Oh yeah, it looks like it is. Looks like somebody that's on a motorcycle got ran over by a car, man. Ew, that's not good. Hopefully they're okay. Yellow egg? Oh, in an hour. There is though. Not for a while, but that's good for the future. Finally one yellow. Where is it? I don't even recognize this gym. Oh, it's that one right there. Nice, okay. So one coming up soon-ish, I guess. Catstone says, hey, Big Toe. What's up? How you doing today? Hope everyone's okay. He looks like he's not doing so well. Looks like, yeah, a guy on a motorbike got hit by a pickup truck. So, yeah. Hopefully he ends up okay, but doesn't look good right now. Get a shout out to Dielga. No, that event's not live in my time zone yet. The takeover's not here for me yet. Gonna extend roar time here in a second. I want to check these. Dude, so many bad quests, man. Already spun those ones. All right. We'll do another 12 on it, I think. And then I'll just do like the raids and stuff, I think. Also, what does she have? What do you have for us? Some stuff and some things. It's a shadow one. I think that can only really give you I don't even know. I want to say like the Alolan Rattata, but I don't want. How many shiny Palmies? 25. Not a whole ton. The calm day before that, I got 63 Vanillites, but yesterday was a little bit more chill of a day. I had fun though. Don't forget water. Yeah, man, I should be doing that soon. Yeah, so it looks like we got only that yellow egg. Hopefully some other yellows start popping up shortly. Good to see that one though. First one we've seen all day. Also, what's the balloon got for us? Arlo. I was hoping to do Cliff if possible. Also hoping to get bird number 2 of the day. The Moltres threw me off, and since then we haven't seen anything too good. I guess we did get a Blastoise, right? Blastoise and Moltres off the daily, so it's been kind of all right. Didn't get any shiny Vanillites. We was sick on that day. You can always trade for them if you have some friends that play the calm day. A lot of people, I'm sure, stacked up quite a few of them. All right, some Ultra Balls. Looks like Crown, Nidoking, and Nidoqueen is in the wild, but rare to see. Dude, that's insane if so. I've not seen any at all, but that would be awesome if you can. That says, yeah, Azelf. I'm going to be doing some of those shortly. So a few Azelfs around me. Pawniard, that's not blue. Come on, give us a Birdo. Can you get a shiny Snivy or Piplup? Yeah, they can both be shiny. They're full odds though, kind of tough to get, but yeah, you can get them in shinies. 95% sure. Dude, that'd be awesome to see those. It would have been so cool if they would have added those like as like a common spawn. But I feel like if they would have made the Nidos common spawns, they would have been full odds. And that would have been a tough grind. Let's evolve a few of these guys, get the quest done. Why can't I find a Combee that's a female? It's very rare. 1 in 10, I think, to get the female, so kind of rare. Do you have a Rowlet? Yeah, I did the Rowlet Calm Day, so I have a ton of shinies and stuff. Okay, that evolution's done. Check for the daily spawn that is a Slowpokeus Maximus. And we'll just evolve him, because why not? After I check these guys. Holy man, Slowpokes galore. These are boosted, so kind of why I've been wanting to check them, but let's evolve him. Actually, no. You know what, we will. It's 50 candies, I don't really care. Both your shiny Combees were female, that's awesome. Very lucky. Okay, Slowbro, he's here now. As I'm crossing the road, scampering across here, this gives us a Slowpoke. Okay, very fitting. Evolve some to get one back. A couple of Litleos. The Go Plus on day 1 of this event got me 2 shiny, actually no, 3 shiny Litleos on day 1 of this event. Shiny Rowlet? Yeah. This guy right here. Did have a costume as well. This one right here. At one point. This is for a Halloween event, I think. Pretty sure. Come on, man. We'll run out the rest of the Daily Incense, which is 10 minutes. And then I'll do the raids for Azelf around here. But man, really want to see a bird, dude. Let's set up this. Lucky Loop, gonna follow it that way, I think. Yeah, let's do it that way. Slushy says Oliver, I love it. Yeah, that was named after someone in chat. I think I have one named after Alex too for the Rowlet. Toros that didn't catch. We are full on Pokemans again. Let's get rid of these lads. We'll check again for Hundos. It's been a good maybe 30 minutes. since I checked. So, no new hundos to report on. Tiger says I may bite once in a while. Stay away from Tiger, man. He's gonna bite you. Piplup is super tough to catch. Not a huge fan of that. Mega Gyarados in raids, it is, yeah. It is in the Mega Raids right now, which that's my favorite Pokemon in the entire world is Gyarados, so I'm pretty happy about it being around again. Sir, here we go. Didn't even catch with an Ultra Ball, man. Forgot it was Max Monday. Oh, me too. What is it, Ghastly? I forgot all about that. Are you doing something if I find them? I've done a few today. But the same answer I keep telling everyone, they have to be around, right? So unfortunately, there's no Garys to do, but I've done every single one of them I've seen today. We're finishing off the Daily Incense at the moment, looking for some Birdos. Need an Ultra Ball. Yeah, Piplup and any starter, man, are going to be really, really tough to catch. Even an Ultra Ball is kind of a pain. Got Mankey the Monkey. This street back here has been pretty lucky for us on the Daily Incense in the past for birds and stuff. Might help if you have the alerts on for the crowns. Yeah, I could do that. I don't know. I haven't seen or heard anyone even talk about those yet. Would be awesome if they can be in the wild, but I'm not so sure they can be. At the Combi. The female, which is nice. Snivy's so annoying to catch. Yeah, and Piplup. They're both a huge pain. Okay, 7 minutes left. Anything good today, says Leap? Yeah, the shiny's been pretty nice today. So these two are before the stream, they don't count, but 2 shiny Nidos and a Ponyard. So yeah, it's been a good day. We did see a bird as well. Haggis said I seen Crown Queen at a stop. Really? Dude, that's crazy. Okay, you know what? I haven't heard of anyone saying they can be, but I'll put it on for now, just in case. Get the alert on. We're swapping a Azelf for a Nidoking. Let's see. Would be awesome if that works. What's up, Slushy? Yeah, so to be added, you have to be a member of the channel. I'm very, very tight on friends list spots. So you can be added, but you have to be a member of the channel. Just because 450 friends in Pokemon GO, unfortunately, I can't add everyone, but I do add members of the channel. Captain Pikachu says, what did I miss? Couple of cool shinies today and a bird, but the bird didn't catch. The birdo ran away. We're looking for a replacement bird. Yeah, it's all good, Slush. Like I said, if you want to add friends, hop in the Discord. And yeah, I'd love to add everyone. It's just not possible, right? With only 400 friends list spots, I pretty much have to do it. It's only fair to do it for members that help the channel and stuff. Okay, this is, get rid of that one. We've done most of the good research in the city. I'm very, very sad to say. Those win 2 raids, man, I'm like addicted to those. Want to be friends, not engaged? Well, yeah, exactly. Yeah, come hang out in the streams, man. That sounds awesome to me. Buddy Christine says hi, what's up? Got the Litleo. Again, still no hundos in the day. Last hundo was the Crown Nidoqueen. Reap the sheep. What are you thinking, guys? We got 5 minutes left in the Daily Incense. Do we clutch a bird? Do we see no birds today? I don't know. I don't know how I'm feeling about the Daily Incense. I am going to do the Azelfs after and stuff in raids, so like the fun won't end after the daily's done, but I always love getting a bird, man. Dex Entry Shiny Stunky. That's sick, man. Cool looking shiny. The GPS drift coming in clutch. want to see what you guys are up to. Have to go see it. Thanks for popping in. Really appreciate you popping in, saying hi. Another Applin. This guy is super common now. Hopefully we get the Hydrapple at some point. I know we will at some point. I mean soon. Snivy's a no. Have you ever went into a store to look for Pokemon cards and they told you they're all sold out? Oh yeah, tons of times, man. Pokemon cards are super tough to buy right now. The competition to buy them is just crazy. So yeah, a lot of my local shops haven't had Pokemon cards available for a while, unfortunately. Pizza or cheeseburgers? Man, just barely. I'm gonna say pizza because it's my favorite. But man, burgers, oh man, so good. That's like two of my favorite foods right there. So it's a tough call, and with a heavy heart, I have to say I would go with pizza. Evolve 2. After the next Daily Incense spawn, we'll do exactly that. Evolve 2. Chespin? I thought that was a daily spawn. I was gonna be like, wait, what? Alright, let's evolve Spoinky Pig over here. You can get a cheeseburger pizza. That's true. That is true. Oh my god, these evolutions take so long, man. We should be able to skip the animation. I don't think anyone needs to watch the animation for that. We'll evolve the other one after the next daily spawn. Okay, another Combi. This one doesn't evolve, of course, so we'll evolve something else. These are all like 50 evolutions, aren't they? Piplup is not. And here we go. Looking for a shiny Litleo out of this research would be cool. Trying to get the Kingambit. Can't do the 3-star raids. Yeah, I mean, if you're not in a rush to get it, eventually, you know, with Go Fest coming up, you'll be able to raid for some steel types or dark types or whatever, but it's a very expensive evolution to rush to get done, right? 15 raids with it as your buddy is kind of a lot. And Snivy. Okay, the only thing that's not boosted. My goodness. My goodness. Female count. Wait, you guys see that? Look at that. That's a female, right? When you click into it, it's a male. I thought they fixed this a while ago. Apparently not, but okay. Would have been a lot more frustrating if that was shiny. For sure. Favorite starter Pokemon's Totodile. Network error, it says. What? Interesting. And Swadloon is in a bird spot. How rude is Swadloon? Not being a bird and all. 2 minutes left. We'll walk down this way. We'll switch it up. Daily Incense is about to decease. Maybe we can get ourselves a last minute Birdo though, and if not, we'll do the Azelfs. Aiden says, sup man? Not much. How you doing today? You like Charmander? Yeah, he's cool too. All the Gen 1 and Gen 2 starters I like quite a bit. There's a few generations I'm just not a huge fan of though, as far as the starters go. Tranquil. Yikes. Mike says hi. What's up, Mike? And I'm doing pretty good, Aiden. Doing good, man. Just looking for some birds right now, but the birds aren't looking for us. Power up 5 times. That's probably the only quest that I haven't done any of this event, the power-ups. We had power-ups from the last event too, and they were so expensive and I got nothing from them, so. Buddy Christine says, love the channel. Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thanks for being here, and I'm glad to hear you liking the videos. Least favorite Pokemon is Bronzor. Okay, we got the Pori. Hey, Mike with a 10. So I got a 15, 11, 15. The shiny Combi. Dude, thank you so much for the 10, and congrats on the shiny Combi, man. That's awesome, and I really appreciate the support on the channel, dude. That's a good one as well. That's, what, a 91, I think? 91% IV, but thanks again for the 10, dude. I might do this cliff afterwards. 30 seconds, yeah, maybe we will. But seriously, thanks again, Mike. Very much appreciated. Speaking of pizza, dude, a guy just walked by me with a huge pizza. It was like one of those like triple XL pizza boxes. You could say I'm jealous a little bit. Well, I have 3 shiny Combies. They can't be evolved. Yeah, it's because the female to male rate lunch is like, I think 1 in 10. So way more common to get the males. GG's to the Daily Incense, guys. Okay, sad to see it go. We did see a bird, so that's okay. What's the wrap-up say? A little over 7K, not bad. We're going to do the Azelf, but let's do the Cliff because, yeah, Cliff is switching. Not going to have Cubone after, I think, tomorrow or the next day, so. So, yeah, we'll do this. We'll do the 2 Azelfs around. If anyone wants the Azelfs, let me know. I guess I should cross this way, too. All right. Eli says he's dropped on my conversation. Not sure what you mean. You're telling me the Combi ratio. It's similar to that lunch, yeah. I wouldn't have put it in that context, but yeah, it could be similar to that. Have you ever deleted any starters? I don't love Quaxley, man. People are going to attack me for that, but I'm not a huge Quaxley type of guy. I'm trying to think of other starters I don't like. I'm not a huge Chespin guy either. Chespin and Quaxley I think are like my least favorite starters. How many birds you got? 16 now. Easter, I'm about to do an Azelf right now. No Garys in the area, but there's an Azelf right here. And what's in the back? It's the T-Tar. Pelkia putting the team on his back here, by the way. Soloing Clifton pretty nicely. Maybe not yet. Spatial random. You kind of like Chespin? I mean, I don't hate him. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of the design. It's kind of strange. Have a question. Why can we not speak Spanish? I mean, you can. It's just we can't communicate back. That's the only reason why. I wish I could speak more languages, but I only speak English. Okay, here we go. Cliff is down. I don't have the Shadow Shiny. I would love this one. But here we go. Drop a like in the stream for some shiny luck. See what we get here. No shiny Shadow Cubone. 364. Okay. I'm using Google Translate to write this. Yeah, like I said, man, I mean, like, there's nothing I can do, right? I can't learn a language, like, live on stream or anything, so. It's not like people are telling you not to speak Spanish in general. It's just I can't communicate back if it's Spanish because I don't speak Spanish. Simple as that. But all right, let's pop in on this Gary. Amber says I'm new. You are not new. All right, here we go. Easter wants this one. And I think, Tess, did you want one of these too? What's rare, Shadow Shiny or a Shadow Hundo? Ooh, Shadow Hundo, I think. Hold on. Member East, there we go. What's up, Finn? How you doing today? All right, let's put Gary in there. Get some buddy hearts on this guy. And yeah, tomorrow will be the day that I best buddy the T-Tar, which is exciting. Looking forward to that. Get a P.O. box so I can send you Rosetta Stone. Learn a few languages in just a few days. I don't know. YT says I'm back. Yeah, again, it's not like I don't hate Chespin. If I had to pick like a starter I don't like a ton, I'd probably go with him. Everyone's got different preferences. Speak different languages. Yeah. Like I said, man, it's not a huge issue. I don't stop into people's streams that, speak a different language and like demand they change everything for me. That's just kind of the way the world works. People live in different places, speak different languages. Nothing negative against that. It's just, I can't speak a language that I don't understand, of course. Fighting Leon and Pokemon, nice. All right. Plus 6 of us, let's go. Sorry to be rude. No, you're all good, man. It's all good. Like I said, as long as we can communicate, that's the main thing, right? As long as everyone can talk and have a good time, that's all that matters. Looks like Adam hopped in here. We got Antonio as well. We got Richard, we got Crazy, and Easter. What's up, Antonio? I'm doing good, man. I just saw you were in the raid. How's your day going? Thanks for jumping in the raid, by the way. Puppy dog. Kicking Quaxley to the back. Yeah, I don't know. Quaxley, so when Gen 9 was announced, everyone I knew loved the Quaxley. All my friends were like, oh, Quaxley's like gonna be sick. I just never loved it, but I don't know. I feel like Quaxley hype kind of died down. And maybe I should have walked the other way for the Azelf. I forget where that was, man. We looked not too long ago. I've already forgot where it was. We'll just beat this one, then I'll find it after. You saw the eagle leave, did you? Just now? How many shiny birds? 7 now. Actually, I've caught 6. I traded for one 3 days ago. I have 7 shiny birds now. But okay, here we go. If you haven't already, drop a like in the stream for some shiny luck, of course. Let's see what we get here. And 1784 is not good. What country are you from? I am from Canada. Here we go. We got 6 rare candies to win a raid quest done. But not a shiny for us again. All right. Less than 10 raids in on this rotation, so not like we're like, way over odds or anything. But yeah, hopefully we get this one soon. How to get an elite TM? The easiest way, Amber, is PvP. So if you get to rank 20 in the battle league, you'll get one. But you get them from like researchers from time to time. Very tough to get. Would you rather take the worst shiny or get a normal Gyarados? Normal Gary. That's like asking if I want a shiny Bronzor or a random Gyarados. I take the random Gyarados 11 out of 10 times. These guys are not fun to catch, by the way. These guys are taking all day. How many Uxies do you have? Not many. It's not my regional. So I think I have like 5 or 6 maybe. Wemo says, how's your day been? Pretty good. Pretty good, thanks. How's your day going? It's a dirty nice throw. No way. Wow, he caught on a nice throw. That almost never happens. But let's check the IVs. I'm guessing pretty bad. Yeah, it's pretty bad. It is indeed pretty bad. Okay, Kilby. Stay in your home. Have you ever run a marathon? No, I haven't. Not much of a runner. I mean, I used to when I was younger for like track and field school stuff, I guess. But I like to walk quite a bit, but not much of a runner. Also, we got full links again. And shiny Poniard. It's Poniard, but not shiny in a 594. Okay. Hey, thank you guys for crushing the like goal, man. I appreciate that. I'll get Tigers up there. And Azelf's there. Nice. Okay. I thought I went the totally wrong way, but... And where's the yellow egg? Up that way. Still got 30 minutes in the yellow egg. At least we have one Nido coming up, man. I'll have to make sure I get everyone invites for that, because those have been tough to find. Am I out of passes? Hold on. Maybe I'm out of passes. Yeah, that's why. I was gonna say, why can't I get in here? But that is why. All right, shiny count. What's up, Boogs? 3, two Nido Kings, and we also got a Poniard in the wild. I'd love to do the Gyarados, but yeah, there's none around at the moment. I've been getting asked that like 400 times today, so it is my favorite Pokemon. I'm gonna do as many as I can. However, if they're not spawned in my city, I can't make them appear. So yeah, hopefully we find some today, but nothing I can do about what Pokemon Go spawns in my area. BT run out of pass, dude. I've been out of pass for days. For days and days and days. I've been buying them by the 3-pack axolotl. I can't get the pass box, the 100 pass box in my shop. I've been looking all the time. Why not, says Axolotl. Nido King odds. I think it's 1 in 64. I'm pretty sure. Also, who else might want these? Who else is from not around here that might want to pop in? I don't know. Learn the pass trick from you. Thanks for saving me money. Hey, that's awesome, man. Yeah, it's pretty useful. I mean, I just use it for, like, obviously streaming and stuff. There's certain areas of town that I can't walk in because the network's bad. Like, the stream will lag there. So I started using it for that. But, yeah, it is very handy. Okay, we got the 4 of us. 4 of us will be fine. Friend has their parents' card. They don't care how much they spend. Oh my god, that's a dangerous thing to be doing. Hopefully their parents are okay with that. We got Gav hopping in too. Nice. I figured I'm trying to send them to overseas friends. Try to help out. All right, let's go. Definitely cooling off, man. Holy. Is it possible to duo Azelf? I don't actually know. I have not tried to do one yet. This hasn't been in raids for a long time. So I don't actually know if you could or not. Maybe. Would need some very good counters if you can. Because, yeah, it's tanky enough. You can see with the 5 of us, I'm using level 50 counters right now. And we're going to win the raid, but it's definitely a slower burn. Saving some passes for Uxie? Yeah, I want to get that one too, Nick. I got one invite today from Luis. That was the only one I saw. Emmanuel says, was good, not much. How's your day going? We're beating up Azelf right now. We have a Nido King or Nido Queen raid. We don't know what it is. It'll be one of them hatching in like 30-ish minutes, but I could look on Campfire and maybe hop in my car for a bit. It's like cooling off quite a bit here, so I might do that. Do some driving. You want a Nido Queen? Yeah, sure. I'm down for that. If you want to send me one after this, we could do that for sure. Yeah, we're gonna switch to the car grind, I think, for a bit. Because I feel like it. Not everyone can duo. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, really good counters. A lot of stuff is possible in this game. But, yeah, like, it depends if you're using level 50 Pokemon. There's a lot of variables. Most times I tell people just go with bigger lobbies. If you can, get 3, 4, 5, 6. As many as you can get would be ideal. But here we go. Drop a like in the stream for some shiny luck. 1795 is bad. But maybe it'll shine. It has been the day of the blue shinies today. 9 rare candies. Beautiful. And a few more win a raid quests done. Audio change, I'm sure you can hear. We are in the car now, and we got, come on, not a shiny, okay. It is a good-looking shiny. The last one of these I got was in the wild, but a cool-looking shiny. Also, let me throw, hopefully I even have it's been a while since we did the car grind, man. I'm trying to think if I even have the little mount to put my phone up in here. Oh, we do, okay. Nice. Slowly work on catching this guy. All right, sweet. We are equipped. Really didn't need my phone fan for today. I was trying this like for the first time. It's a very hot day when we started, but yeah, it's cooled off quite a bit. Colorado says, sadly I have to go. No worries. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate you jumping in today. Hopefully you enjoy the rest of your day. Yeah, the one and done catch is awesome, man. That's the way to do it. I haven't had a raid, a legendary raid boss that's been a one and done for a long time, I feel like. It's been a while. 2. Stay in your home, sir. How do you remote raid without using it? You can't. So what I just did there will work up to about 100 meters, but there's no way of doing like free remote raids or anything like that. But yeah, you can do what I just did there. It still uses a raid pass though. So it still will take a raid pass. Got a remote from the research breakthrough box. Nice, man. I haven't had one of those for a while. And yeah, it's not very good. Okay, what else is around here? Anything interesting? 1 star up there. 26 minutes still, or yellow egg. Let me have a look here, guys. Let me look quick and see if there's anything else in the area. No P.O. box set up right now, Phantom. I've been thinking about it for a while, but we'll see. Okay, Wobbuffet over there. Why? And then more pink eggs. Dang, man. Not a whole lot of interesting raids around. That yellow egg over here. And that's pretty much it, man. So we got to wait for this one to come in. What's up, Juan? How you doing today? And we got 2 of these checks, not event quests, but one of them's a win 1 raid, one's a win 2. So the win 2 raids then can give you a Houndoom from the seasonal quest. Let's see. It is, okay, Mawile from the win 1 raid, not shiny. Number 2, though, Slowbro. Okay, that could have been shiny as well. I think the win 2 raids is all potential mega Pokemon, I believe. If you set one up, let me know. Yeah, sounds, I've been thinking about it for a while. It's just, yeah, you have to like, obviously set them up and maintain them and pay for them and stuff. So I don't know if I'm going to or not. Still nothing around Easter. I mean, I just showed before, but I can't invite you to raids that don't exist at the moment. So hopefully we can find one. I've been asked like a lot of times today, but yeah, there's none around. All right, let's go for a drive, see what we can find. I do want to do this yellow egg when it hatches, but we still got another like 20-ish minutes for that. Gonna go shower. Sounds good, catch. Thanks for popping in today. Let's put on some Palkia as my car beeps at me. All right. Scan the area a little bit. But yeah, so again, I've said this I think like 10 times today, but Gyarados is my favorite Pokemon. I'm going to be doing all the ones I see, but when there's nothing around, there's just nothing I can do. Have to have Pokemon Go spawn me in some Mega Eggs, which right now there's none. Shiny Litleo, but it wasn't the mail for Game Boy Tim. Still pretty nice though, man. The shiny is beautiful. Ooh, that was a Ponyard behind me before we take off. Hold on. Blue? Nah, it's not blue. Worth the check though. I see Guzzlord. Wait until we park somewhere. I'm just going for a drive right now, but well, I do have a few shiny Guzzlords. The route is still going. I see Mateo is right there. All right, Axolotl has a Nidoqueen for us to pop in there. And thank you for the invite to Axolotl. I'd love another one of these shinies. Got one yesterday. And as far as the Guzz goes, is my my Guzzlord collection here. So 2 shinies in there. Neither one of them are very good, unfortunately. But all right, we're going in with the 2-piece McNugget meal. Just me and Axolotl, I guess. Which should be fine. Okay, well, people are crazy at driving. You want a shiny one? Yeah, it's a good-looking shiny, man. It does look pretty nice. The white is very nice. It hasn't been in raids for a while now, I guess. Trying to think the last time the Guzzlord was out. Maybe close to a year? Unless I'm mistaken. But I didn't have a very good shiny luck last time it was out. I rated it quite a bit. Didn't get anything too good, hundos or anything. And obviously got the 2 shinies, but yeah, it was rough. Yeah, I agree. The white and black shinies, they have this special way about them. They are pretty nice. All right, during Go Fest last year. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, it's been a while, right? Hey, what's up, Big Ryan? How you doing, dude? Okay, here we go. If you haven't already, drop a like in the stream. Let's see if we can get this one. It is A 13, okay, that's not a hundo. 1421 is the hundo, and I know that because we did get the hundo of this already. So that is not the hundo. 2 rare candies. Maybe it'll shine. We'll see. But come on. Come on. Not a shine. Either way, thank you for the invite. I do appreciate that. I think I have like 1 or 2 remotes left on the day. Hopefully I can get some Uxies or Mesprits would be best. Yeah, Groudon's pretty crazy, man. I love Groudon. Super usable Pokemon. All right. And yeah, IV is pretty horrendous on that. We could do a Ghastly as well. It is Max Monday, so I don't think there's any additional bonuses or shiny boosts or anything like that. It's just like a Pokemon spawning more frequently, but we could do one just to say that we did Max Monday as well. I feel like for Max Mondays, it should at least be a legendary, man. I would care if it was a legendary, but yeah, a little bit kind of meh. But also, what's up, Garon? How you doing? Sounds like you're having a meal. This guy's a no. What about you? Give us that shiny female, please. Apple in the water. So many Applins today. Sableye next week? I think so, yeah. So that'll at least be a boosted shiny, right? In a new Dynamax. So good on both fronts. There's the female that doesn't shine. Slowpoke, all right. Yeah, I suppose we'll do the Ghastly. It can be shadow, or not shadow shiny. It can be shiny from these. So that would be cool. I don't have that one yet. Check this guy. He's a no. Okay, let's pop in. Ooh, hold on. There's an encounter there. You guys see that? It's Wooloo. It's not a Dynamax, but it is in the Dynamax Stadium, so pretty nice. And let's bring in, who should we leave here? Articuno? Sure. How many shinies do you have? About 3,300. Want a shiny Slowpoke? Oh yeah, the family's pretty great, man. Yeah, I don't know which one I like better. The Slow King obviously is like the more rare one to get with the evolution stone and stuff, but I do love Slowbro too. How many Dratinis do you have? I don't know. Probably quite a few. I do keep a lot of them because I love the Dragonite line. Emo says hi. Our Dynamax Shundo Entei going in. Don't get to use this guy too often, but he's so sick. And he will be a best buddy after tomorrow. The one hit. Here we go. No idea what we want for IVs. Obviously, just looking for a shiny from these. All right, some stuff and some things. Leave Articuno there. There we go. Hey, come on. This would be cool. That's not looking shiny. 681. Okay. What's up, Marissa? Stopping by to say hello. How's the grind? Pretty good. Got 2 shiny Nidokings today. And my first ever Ponyard. My Dex entry shiny Ponyard. So, it's been an awesome day. But how's your day been? Good to see you. And hopefully your shiny luck has been good. Which raids are you looking for? So Ryan, I'm primarily looking for the Nidos and Uxie and Mesprit, which I think you have the Azelf with me too, but I want the Uxie and Mesprit pretty bad. And yeah, the Nidos. Ooh, BCZ has a Nido for us. I like that. Let's go. Out of passes again. Okay, there we go. Oh man, we just missed it. No. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, it's fine. And that egg's not for a while, but we have one of the Nidos at 706. It's the one that we're waiting on primarily right now. 101 shinies yesterday? How? That's crazy, man. That's pretty insane, if so. Use berries. None of these are the event quests. Don't want that. Let me see if I have anything snipeable from friends. I think the problem is for the Uxies and Mesprits, the time of day it is for any people that have these would be pretty late or hard to find raids. Let's claim these. Kind of tempted to do the Azelf, but we have those here, right? Maybe I won't. Let's go drive over to where that yellow egg's gonna pop. All the shinies from Calm Day? Even then, 100 shinies in a Calm Day? It's pretty crazy, man. Most I've ever got is 63, and that was like severe quick catch and walking fast and stuff. But yeah, that's crazy. All right, we're going for a drive. We're on the move again. And at least we managed to find one yellow egg coming out. It's been very tough finding these Nidos. Shiny Nidoqueen, first shot, nice. I've got 3 shiny Nidokings all out of the Win 2 Raids quest, which is crazy. And then I pulled the shiny Nidoqueen from a raid yesterday. So I have, okay, Hacker's got one, nice. Dude, everyone's finding yellow eggs now? Is that what's going on? I like it. We'll take that. And I'm gonna go drive over to the other local ones. By the time that we beat this raid, the other one should be hatched, which is great. Haven't seen Aeron. Yeah, I was gonna say that to you. I've been seeing them in my area now, but it wasn't very common for a while. Wee Wee was coming this way. Go, let's ready up. Got a Hundo Squirtle? Nice. That's cool. Good for the Mega, of course. All right, me and Haku going in the 2-piece McNugget meal on the Nidoqueen. Let's get it. I'm trying to blindly tap while we drive to the next one. Be more efficient about this. Jackson says hi. What's up, man? Good to see you, dude. How you been? And really hope we can get this one to shine again. Obviously, I wanted the Nidoking more, but now that we have 3 of them, it would be nice to have a few more of these ones just for trades and stuff. And you never know when you're gonna get a Shundo. We did get the Hundo Nidoqueen. All right, let's go park here, I think. This should be where the next raid's gonna pop, I believe. I'm pretty good, Jackson. I'm pretty good, man. Thanks for asking. All right, here we go. If you haven't already, drop a like in the stream for some shiny luck. Looking for a 1421. 1407. So this one's okay. It's not a hundo, but it should be decent. Some stuff and some things. Okay. And shiny? No, not a shiny. Okay. Either way, thank you to Haku for the invite. I appreciate that. Let's give him a catch. 2. First ball, okay. I'm guessing maybe like a 91. Wow, that's 96? I guess missing the attack, right? That's the large part of what makes up the CP number. And ooh, there's an encounter here as well. Score bunny this time. 2 stops with encounters though is like pretty crazy, man. Let's put Zapped it. No, let's put Moltres this time. Let's put the shiny one here. Cause why not? I think I have one more remote I can do on the day. So in the meantime, hopefully we can find another Nido, a Uxie, a Mesprit, and then we'll have this other yellow egg pop in here shortly. What happened? Dude, did it kick me out? Oh, man, that's so annoying. I'm trying to park in this spot. That's fine. What about this one? Just too far from that as well? Okay, hold on. Let me walk there, I guess. That's so annoying. I'll take you guys with me, obviously, but I literally pulled up at like one spot ahead, and it's like, nah. We'll go connect to that. Give me 2 seconds. Just leaving my my car running in the middle of the street. I guess we'll stay this time until it loads in, so I think that's why it kicked me out of here. And wasn't really planning on doing these, but I'm very bad for not using my max particles. You get the free ones every day, right? So I would recommend using them. You never know what's gonna shine. But for me, I've had so many days where I don't use my MP, and then I feel bad at night. Okay, looks like I didn't get kicked out of this one. Should be able to walk away now. Nice. All right, we're back. Yeah, that's what I feel like. Me too. Yeah, I don't use them as much as I should. While you're moving, yeah, I should have known that. 96 is Azelf for Easter? Beautiful, man. That's awesome. Okay, here we go. Looking for something 700-ish, I guess. My last one was okay. It was like 681, I think. Leave Moltres here. Yeah, remote Dynamax raids, man. It's going to be awesome. Here we go. That is not... Okay, that's the same one, isn't it? Dude, that's the same CP as the other one. Weird. All right. So this one won't be good either, but very strange. Same exact CP. Yeah, that's so weird, Kristen. That's what I thought too. Okay. And is that the same... Wait, hold on, guys. Is that two identical? I know that the CP is the same, but the IV looks like the same as well. It is. Dude, the odds of having that happen is crazy. Why couldn't those both be hundos if that's going to happen? That's nuts. What's up, Hoochie? How you doing today? Litliosa, no. We got, what? Okay. That from the Berry Quest. Britain says, hey, BT mods, what's up? Twilight Zone music. That's so weird. Again, why couldn't it be a hundo where that happens twice? But it's fine. This to go. We're still waiting on that yellow egg. Let's see if I can snipe anything in the meantime. Ooh, Haku has another Nido. Don't mind if I do. Oh, I've already hit my... Oh, that's why. Well, that sucks. I thought we had one more remote we could do in the day. Apparently not. Oh, okay. That's unfortunate. I don't want to leave this spot because of those, but I'm going to do one or two battles. I don't usually do this, but I want to do this raid. People have been waiting for the Nidos for a while. Adam says, hey, what's up, man? Let's go in the Great League Remix. Tomorrow's going to be Master League again, I think, which is sick. Can't wait for that. Should I purify a Shadow Snorlax? Oh, you did purify it. Get a shiny Ponyard? Yeah, I got the shiny Ponyard finally. What's up, Queenie? How you doing? All right, here we go. Leading into Prim, which is interesting in the Great League, but they're gonna switch right away. Ooh, I don't really have a good answer for that, do I? I think we're gonna swap into Umbreon, but either way, Typhlosion's kind of tough for my team. Not many fire types in this, but we should be able to take any one move. Blastborn would still hurt kind of bad. Hey, what's up? He likes to go. How you doing, man? It's Overheat. Okay, still does a lot of damage, but we need rid of this thing, so if I have to, I'll do a one shield. CMP, yeah. So I should have just went for the farm down. Let's get rid of this thing. And yeah, I'll show you the shiny Nido after this. We got two of them today, man. That's my third one. We did get two shiny Nidos today. I was gonna say, imagine the shield there. And in comes Dunsparce. People are still using Dunsparce. Interesting, okay. That's not the worst for us, but it's gonna be super effective moves against either one of my Pokemon, right? If it has Rock Slide as well, which probably does. Okay, we'll shield this one up. I do not like Great League Remix at all, by the way, but I figure we run one of these waiting on that raid. Is the Rock Slide. Maybe I can catch the second one. 2, 3. They didn't throw. This could be the drill run. I don't know. Yeah, okay, nice. And in comes Prim. And it's on Charm, it looks like. Which is not the best. We're down shields, too. So this is... Hopefully we get one back here. I think we lose this game. I mean, not the best played by me. And yeah, they don't shield. Yeah, we lose the game. We definitely lose the game. Shiny Slackoth and Litleo. Slowpoke, Snivy, and Piplup last night. Nice. Yeah, man, that's awesome. Sounds like the event's going well for you. I love this event, dude. It's been a lot of fun. Finally got my first shiny Ponyard, which I'm pumped about, but tons and tons of other shinies from the wild. Okay, interesting. Why didn't they do the Hydro? Maybe they didn't have it, I guess. Yeah, we still lose this one. Unfortunately, I don't think the Dunsparce is close enough to be able to farm down, right? Yeah. Unless we get to, like, back-to-back. Probably not. This isn't going to do enough anyways. Dunsparce has enough bulk. It's going to be close, but we still lose. Yeah, man. Both of my Nidos have come out of the quests, man. Or actually, all three of them have. All three of the Nido Kings came out of the quest, and the Queen out of a raid. No, get there. It was a close one. What's up, Mystic? How you doing, man? So close, yet so far. So we get, obviously, we're one away from a KO here as well. That's fine, though. We fought the good fight. We made it closer than it should have been. I feel like they should have had that in the bag, but we have enough time for one more before the yellow egg pops here, which, again, is going to either be Nido King or Queen. 50-50 shot. Big Wheel says, how's everyone doing today? Good, man. How you doing? How Italian are you? Wait, what? Not very Italian, I wouldn't say. I would say I'm not very Italian at all. No opponents. No one wants to fight us at our horrible elo. I'm excited for Master League to come back, and then I can climb again, especially with drop down so far in rank. Should be able to clean up in Master League for a little bit. Aren't there Italians in Canada? Yeah, there is. There definitely is. I'm not one of them, though. Okay, so not a great lead on this one. Wanted to make sure that they are running the electric fast move, and Mawile comes out. Okay. I thought I was going to be running Fire Fang fast move, but it is not. I'm trying to think, what are they going to be running? They wanted to swap that in. I don't know. Either way, this should be okay for us. We can just spam out the Bulldoze. I think this one's going to be a shield, though. I don't think they knew that I was running Bulldoze. Yeah. Indeed it is. Okay, I don't think there's any move here that can one-shot us. Power-up punch. Uh-oh, okay. Okay. Gonna let this one go to you. Phone is dimming. That's not good. Yeah, that's what I thought he likes to go to. I thought it was going to be Fire Fang for sure. I thought, ooh. We'll shield this one up here. I think that's going to be, it's going to throw my move, though. I think that was a CMP, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it was. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, Easter, I gotcha. Okay, they're going to shield that one up. I still think, even though they are a half flying type, I think the Bulldoze is probably the better way to go. I don't know. We'll shield this one up. And if not, I can swap back in. I don't want to have to use Golbat against him. I guess we still could use Umbee as well. The Umbee is not double move, though. Yeah, that does almost nothing. 1, 2, 3. They didn't throw. They waited us out. Well done. And they should outpace us here, I think. No, they don't. Okay. Shielded a double resisted Bulldoze. Yeah. And get the farm down. On 1 HP, I don't think there's any move that can one-shot Umbee. Play Rough is going to do decent damage, but... yeah, okay. And Greninja. This is a loss. How close am I actually on the back-to-back on Golbat? I don't know. Let's see. Let's just throw it either way. Throw it and then maybe Maybe try to get a catch onto Tink. I don't know. One swap. Ooh, they did the same thing. I think this is still a loss though, man. I think we get outpaced either way. Discharge, okay. I think we lose this game, guys. I don't know. We'll play it out. The raid will be popped by the time this is done. That's the good news, but I think we lose this one. Yeah, we definitely do. Definitely do. Discharge, yeah. I've been liking Golbat, though, I will say. I don't love this cup, but I was using Golbat for a while, and I think it's a pretty good Pokemon. Okay, still 146 in that one? Yes, the Nidos we got on the day. Easter was asked about, not normal types. We got 2 of these guys today, which is insane, for a total of 3. Such a clean shiny, man. Like, great-looking shiny, and then, of course, the Pawniard, too. Golbat's a cool pick. Yeah, I think, like, having Shadow Ball in a flying move is pretty nice. I don't know if it would be as good in the Open Great League. Probably not, but in the Limited, it's been okay. Okay, minute and 10 until our egg pops. I can't believe that I used all my remotes on the day. I thought we had one more, but apparently we didn't, so that's fine. We managed to get a decent amount of rare candies from not doing even that many legendary raids. Trying to think, a lot of those raids were like 3 stars. We just showed it, Easter. Make sure you go to live, but yeah, I just showed him and talked about him for a while. That's the Nido King right there. Use one with me today. Yeah, do you PvP frequently? Master League, yeah, but not so much the other leagues. I have a team for legend leaderboards. If you happen to have them built, really for this league or for Dusknoir, Lead, Primeape, and Tink. Ooh, I don't know if I have a Dusky or not. I did see the Dusknoir is pretty good though, but yeah, I don't know if I have one built or not. How rare is Shiny Shadow Sharpedo? So it was in the Rocket Leaders for a while. I think it's been to Shadow Raids as well, but about as rare as the other ones. Big says, what's your Master League squad look like? I've been running Rhyperior, Ho-Oh, and Charm Primarina for a while. Usually always get to Ace. I got so close to Vet and then got depleted. I was like 50 elo away from Vet. If you want to pop in on Nidoqueen, let me know, man. Let's do this one. I don't know if... I think Jay wanted Nidoking, but I'll send him one just in case. Let's see. Send some Invititos. I know a lot of my friends are going to be maxed out by now. Everyone is maxed. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Vince wants one. There we go. It's my friend's team who hits the leaderboard and stuff. Dusk is amazing for the Great League remix. Yeah, man, I should see if I have a decent one. Yeah, Easter, this is a Nidoqueen. I don't know if you want this one or not. But it looks like a lot of people are maxed already hit their remote cap for the day. Might be a solo on this, that's fine. I'd love another shiny. We did get the shiny of this yesterday on Calm Day, but I'd love another one. Alright, BCZ and Antonio, sweet. Leave it open until like 30 seconds and we'll ready up. You'll hit that veteran soon? Yeah, we'll see, man. It's just like, for me, obviously, I'm not like the biggest PvP grinder. It's just fun to do, and I only really make headway if there's Master League. It's not even just about the Pokemon I have built. I think it's the understanding of the move timing and stuff. I'm pretty familiar with a lot of stuff in Master League, but haven't spent enough time grinding Great League and Ultra League and stuff to be really familiar with the timing. So I think it's just a me thing. If I spent more time grinding the smaller leagues, I probably could get good at those too. But for now, I only seem to do half decent In Master. All right, the three of us going, and my phone is on fire, man. Need that phone fan back again. I will say the phone fan works really well, but it kills your battery super quick, man. He said have fun. Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's the main thing, right? That is the main thing about Go Battle League. Even if you're losing, if you're having fun, if it's entertaining, then, you know, that's what it's all about. 17-17, so weather boosted, of course, because we do have the sun here, but I don't think that's very good. Also, win a raid quest is done. Phone seems to be running poorly. Hey, come on. Come on. Not a shiny. Okay, hopefully you guys got a better one. But not very good. All right, we'll see what the win a raid quest gives us. Hopefully it's the win a raid quest from the event. So we'd have a chance to get in the shiny Ponyer would be sick. Stay in your home. What's up, Tony? How you doing today? Holy, man, my phone, you could literally cook an egg on this thing right now. Like, the front of the screen is even hot. That's not good. Should I evolve my shiny Ghastly because shiny Haunter sucks? I don't know. So the shiny Mega Gengar looks awesome, but the shiny Gengar itself is kind of whack. Okay, finally caught. Okay, here we go. We'll appraise this quick. And this gives us a Sneasel. So it is from the event, but it's not as shiny. Let's just see what that was. Okay, he didn't even catch. He's in the stack now. So we'll have to dig him out of there afterwards. But I think on that note, guys, I'm going to wrap up for the day. I had a super long day in the morning getting things done. I'm pretty wiped from the day. Just wanted to make sure I could get a stream with you guys and hang out for a bit. But thank you guys for being here, man. 3 shinies in the day, all blue ones, all fantastic. This was so fun, dude. We'll be live again tomorrow. So make sure you guys are subscribed so you know when I go live and all that stuff. But have a fantastic night, guys, and I will see you on the next one.